All right, we're live. I mean, I can unfortunately no longer say anything extremely offensive.
I mean, you can keep talking about the gays.
Why? Why would I do that?
I don't know, why would you do that?
What did they do to deserve it? What do I get out of it?
Clout?
Yeah, true. So we're gonna be talking. So we're gonna be talking about pokey sticks and shooty sticks and other implements of
Torture.
harm. Do you have any subject? Do you have a subject to start us off on?
I will in a sec. I'm trying to get it into frame. There we are. We're almost there.
Is it spin? Is it spinning taco demon?
I'm learning how to use OBS dynamically. Alright.
We'll figure it out. We'll burn
There
that
we
bridge when we get to it.
there we go. I've got it. It's on screen now. It's
Now,
the
can
one
I
that
see
you're
it?
intimately familiar with.
Oh God.
B1521. Plundering with me crew. Yahard at
Oh,
PNG.
the the quad-barreled
The
blunderbuss.
four-barrel blunderbuss.
It's a fucking four-barreled blunderbuss.
All over the
I
cabin.
fucking love this thing. B1521, Plunder the B crew, you hard at PNG.
What's the full? I can't scroll down because I'm using fucking window capture to capture Chrome. Oh god, there's even like a little thing on the screen. Whatever.
It's
I should
fucking
just pull.
great.
I'm just gonna pull up the window or the image in a new tab. That's better. Oh, that's
The
so much better.
yeah, I mean it's a four-barreled blunderbuss, that's for sure.
There we go. Okay, I'm figuring
Another great part is that uh this is not like a prop. I think this genuinely works.
that out. How?
I
Does this
have I'm
have?
in the
It look.
process.
Wait, it has four triggers.
Yes, because it has four hammers. I have found the original source of the four-barreled blunderbuss, and it is not, in fact, a meme nor a prop. It is a real weapon.
Oh, good god.
No, God left us a while ago.
I'm gonna. God. I'm putting way too much effort into trying to make this like a visual thing.
Yeah, that is a four-barreled fucking blunderbuss.
How effective do you
One
think
fo
that would be?
in what purpose? Because I think,
Combat. What
yeah,
other
probably.
purpose?
I meant, like any specific situation in combat. Like, I mean, it's probably
I mean,
if you spend enough with
it's not
them,
quite the four-barreled flintlock that's good for shooting four evenly spaced guys.
it's not good
It's
for
like,
shooting winter.
yeah, no, it's like it's for shooting like
That's what this is.
four. It's shooting one person four times as hard. Because I mean, you can't really aim that well with a blunderbuss because of how wide the barrel is, and it's. I mean, you're literally just
How
pouring a bunch
the
of pellets in there.
blunder? You're not supposed to aim with a blunderbuss. You're supposed to.
It's as long as
It's
it's in
like
the
a real world.
general like within like a 45-degree angle of your target, you're probably going to hit them.
You're probably gonna hit them with something, especially if you do what pirates did, and there are historical anecdotes of pirates just kind of filling their guns with whatever.
Yeah.
So you just like shoot. You basically board your merchant ship. They try and put up a resistance, and so you just blast that guy with a load it with spoon shot. You hit that man with the old like pile of rocks and broken glass.
Now that okay, rocks and glass would hurt. Spoon shot though, I feel like they're so unaerodynamic.
It's so
They'd be
unaerodynamic.
fucking terrible as ammo.
I don't know. At close range, though, it still fucking hurt.
I don't think it would be nearly as fatal though. I mean, at close range, it would still probably kill, but
But it'd be very funny.
stupid.
And he charged at me with a spoon. Have you
Modern
played
day,
Borderlands
grab the
2?
four-barrel blunderbuss, put four like
Or
rolled up T-shirts in it, and make the ultimate T-shirt cannon.
oh my god, the ultimate T-shirt cannon, the T-shirt blunderbuss. Unfortunately, I don't think that would work. It's like the powder would set off the t-shirts.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
they
then it's even
completely
cooler. You're shooting up flaming T-shirts that are
you shouldn't
ash
have
by the
flaming
time they get to
t-shirts.
their
You
target.
are you're completely right. We should totally stop using pneumatics for this and instead use freaking flintlock weaponry.
I mean, come on. You gotta admit, flintlock weaponry is some of the most fun out there because you can put anything in there as ammo.
Flintlock weapons are just so cool because people did not know what was good at the time. So you end up with stupid ideas that are just wild. Like they just throw everything at the wall and see what sticks. You end up with shit like, like for example, fucking volley guns. A volley gun is just a musket multiple times.
What?
Basically, just like stick like, 6, 7, 9, 15 musket barrels, rigged them up to a single hammer, so that when you shoot it, it shoots 15 shots.
Oh, I see. It's like mount. It's mounted.
No, no, it has a stock. It's supposed to run around with it.
Oh God. Oh Jesus. Oh, there's Oh God, what's his name? Thomas Ferguson. Holding one.
Yeah,
That's just
there.
seven. That is a seven-barreled gun.
That is a seven-barreled gun. Like
Oh shit.
you know, you don't get guns nowadays with more than like six barrels, and if they have more than two, it's typically because it's a rotary weapon. I mean, you do have like double barrel, triple barrel, quad barrel shotguns people make, and
Let's show Thomas Ferguson here.
yeah, no, it's great. Uh, fucking love me some flintlock weaponry. They're just so classic. It's one of those classic like
When were seven barrels better than one? Says Thomas Ferguson.
simple every time. Why don't we put seven barrels in every weapon? Although the multi-barrel weapons is also remind me of something. Uh, let me just pull up the freaking designation so I get it right. Yeah, the AF 2011. The AF 2011 was a is a gun, or actually two guns,
At this rate, I think
because
I'm just gonna have a fucking Chrome window on screen so I can show all the things you're talking about.
so yeah, the AF 2011 is just two M1911s glued together, like the side by side stuck together.
Incognito
It
Chrome tab.
it is wide, it is chunky, it is a nightmare.
Air France 2007. Sao Paulo to Navigante. That's what came up
Why?
when I looked up AF 2007.
I run the Counter-Strike Online wiki and I just saw that there's a version of this thing that is literally just
What?
two M1911s duct taped together.
What the fuck? Who is
It's
this?
the AF 2000. It's the AF 2011 A1.
Who is that?
I don't know. I can't see.
I'm seeing cosplay when I looked up AF 2007.
No, AF 2001-A1.
AF 2001. Okay.
No, 2011.
2011 dash A1.
Yeah, dash A1. This
Okay.
motherfucking.
Arsenal Fire. Okay.
It is literally
Uh,
just two guns stuck
it's just
together.
too. Wow. Yep. That real. Wow. That's very silly looking.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is
from the side profile, it looks perfectly fine, but like
yeah,
at an angle, you
normal.
can see it just has two barrels.
Well, hey, it looks like
Ah,
a perfectly ordinary handgun. Oh my god.
it's only $5,000 on average, or closer to like
Yeah.
55,600 or 6,000.
Which is funny because these things were manufactured.
Yeah.
Are manufactured?
This weapon appeared in Counter Strike 2.
Yes, it was in Counter Strike 2, although the one in Counter Strike 2 was literally duct taped together, which is fucking hilarious. Yeah, it's a right-handed M1011 and a left-handed M1011. They just joined them together. for no particular. I mean,
Wait,
you probably
there's
want.
different left and right-handed. What?
Oh yeah, the difference between a left-handed gun and a right-handed gun is typically where the a lot of the actions are. Like a lot of the not the actions, that's the wrong term. A lot of like the features on it, like the levers and switches and stuff, and where the shells eject from. A right-handed gun ejects from the right side. Because if it ejects from the left side, it ejects into it can inject into your arm
And burn you.
and burn you. And also, it makes things. Also, guns are designed in a way to ease reloading for shooter for the hand for the depending on the hand orientation of the shooter. So you'll have your
What about the
magazine
sexual
releases.
orientation?
Yeah, your hand sexual orientation. You'll have your magazine release, your safeties, stuff like that. If it's not or it's not like on both sides, it'll be designated as the side of the ejection port. But then there are also guns that are just straight up that are usable by both left and right-handed people. They're ambidextrous guns
Mm-hmm.
because everything's in the center. I think the FAMAS is like that. With like no, the FAMAS is weird because like you have to like take the dust cut like one of the cover off and put it on the other side, make a couple small modifications. But a FAMAS you can just turn into a left-handed gun real easy.
You know, it's a privilege not being monetized yet because I don't need to do the Wendigoon thing of saying this is all airsoft. I'm not in danger of losing anything from this.
We're not in danger of lose. God, the ATF the rules are as someone who is Canadian doesn't have to deal with them. The ATF rules are just fucking stupid.
Yeah. I mean,
This is a
my dogs
pistol.
can fight back. They'll be fine.
My dogs can fight back. We'll be fine.
Oh, actually, they're a corgi and a sheltie. So I think if push came to shove, they would be fucked. But they're also completely harmless, so I don't think anyone would shoot them anyway. But then again, you never know.
They're the ATF. They're the ATF. Shooting dogs is not. They don't shoot dogs out of practicality. They do it out of passion.
It's an art form.
It's an, it's an expression. It's a way of expressing myself, Mom.
It's not just a phase.
It's not just a phase.
Some say killing animals in your youth is a path to being a serial killer. I say nay, ATF.
Nay, no, ATF. It's the fucking like two guy. It's like the path of like the guy sitting in front of the path, branching two ways.
Like
One path. Yeah,
the
fucking
bright and sunny path is serial killer, and the haunted house is ATF.
He is ATF. ATF agent. The fucking I gotta make that. I'll make that. Just remind me to make that. You can make that as a thumbnail or something.
Absolutely. Oh my god.
We do elaborate political commentary on this channel.
I guess so. Yeah.
Where the fuck were we before though? We got our ATF fuckery. Talking about we somehow got from multiple guns stuck together to let's fucking hate the ATF.
I mean, oh wow, that's weird. Italy. My okay. So the way this has worked, the incognito tab that I'm using is the like showcase whatever the fuck Nerb is talking about tab is the one that I'm on. It's one that I have highlighted and my mouse is showing on it. But my mouse, the incognito tab is above the tab with the blunderbuss. So my mouth is visible on both of them, even though my mouse isn't actually on the blunderbuss tab. So in the capture, you can see my mouse twice.
You got it? You got to spare. Buy one get one free.
I said,
What else is fun to talk about? Want to talk about some shitty video game weapon designs?
sure. One of these days,
Right,
one of the next tier lists we have to do is definitely, or at least like probably one for each. Oh God, there's Thomas Ferguson again. Probably one for each weapon in the game, or each type of weapon in the game. We should definitely do the Sea of Thieves weapons because they're all flintlock weaponry, and I just want each of the designs because there's 3 weapons in the game, or there's 3 guns in the game.
Yeah, there's
the pistol, the blunderbuss, and the sniper.
Yeah,
but there's tons and tons and tons of cosmetic designs for each of them. That all would I would want you to like, I would want to go through them and see like, okay, this one is like cool. and could probably
This
work.
one,
This one's made out of a kraken's eyeball, so it probably doesn't work.
it probably doesn't work. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a tracking biologist. If you want to talk about shitty designed video game weapons, look at Fallout 4's assault rifle, and I'm gonna say assault rifle in heavy air quotes because it is not an assault rifle.
Alright, Fallout Wiki.
The fucking assault rifle in Fallout 4 of
Why
the
is it so chunky? Oh my god,
the assault
fucking
rifle.
fandom wikis with their ads. Holy shit. I'm so glad so many communities have decided to move on from fandom because, oh my god.
Yeah, it's a piece of shit.
It's bad. Okay, there we go.
So this
Why is
is
it so fat?
this thing's a fucking abomination.
Even the
You
stock
cannot
is
find
fat.
anyone who's... Yeah, everything about it is fat. So the visual design
It really
of
is
the
American.
assault rifle is designed around the fact that in Fallout 4, power armor suits are really chunky. So it was meant to look cool while you're wearing power armor. The
So when you're
problem
not wearing power armor, it looks like shit.
it looks fucking stupid. And even when you are in power armor, it looks fucking stupid because this thing's an abomination.
It looks like a
You see,
thermos. It looks like the barrel was made out of a thermos.
It's the design inspirations for this piece of shit. It has mixes of like Lewis gun, Maxim gun, and like fucking like M249 on this thing, which could theoretically be cool. It was not cool here. You see, in the beta, in like the not the beta, like the design documents and stuff, for Fallout 4, this was originally supposed to be called the light machine gun, which I would see, which it would fit. But they opted, let's rechamber it into 5.56 and make it an assault, and we call it the assault rifle, because then we won't have an assault rifle in the game. Because, you know, God forbid Fallout 3's assault rifle come back, that's basically just an FAL. Funny thing is, the texture of the assault rifle suppressor modification straight up says 50 caliber, which it is not in 50 caliber. Which I don't know where the fuck they got that from. Because there's only one other weapon in the game that can be chambered in 50 cal, which is the hunting rifle. The hunting rifle's suppressor does not have a texture like that. So either the guy who was making the textures like wrote it down because they thought it looked cool, or the original design of this weapon was in 50 cal. They just never changed it. God, I fucking love Fallout games and how stupid they are. It's my favorite franchise, but it has some stupid guns in it.
Is this
This
firearm
thing
the
is...
reason people don't like Fallout 4 all that much?
It's one of the... It's a big reason why a lot of people bitch about Fallout 4. Like, weapons like this, and most of them, actually. Like, Fallout 4's weapon design is kind of shit. Like, I said earlier, I was talking earlier about left-handed weaponry, and most of the guns in Fallout 4 are left-handed for no reason. One of the most popular vanilla light mods for Fallout 4 is to just change the aforementioned hunting rifle to be right-handed because they made it left-handed. There are some good weapons, and then there's some really fucking ugly ones, like this weapon, the pipe guns. There's the combat rifle and combat shotgun, which are made to look like shit because of ton
We should go through the 7 days to die firearms. I know I showed you them before.
Oh yes.
But
oh yes, 7 Days to Die firearms. Hold on. What one are we gonna start it with?
Let's start with the pipe weapon. So, pipe pistol.
The pipe pistol. Let's look at this thing.
If you just look up 7 Days to Die pipe pistol, you get a really good PNG of it.
I'm looking for it. Hold on. What? That's the rust pipe pistol. Where the fuck is it? I'm not fine. Hold on. I'm putting it in the wiki. I'll check the wiki. There it is.
There's a WebP.
Well,
I already downloaded the WebP, so I'm going to send it to you anyway. I just got a notification on my incognito tab that says anyone on this device can view downloaded files. It's like they know that people are using incognito for porn.
Yeah, I mean, I only usually look up dumb questions, but
Oh yeah, me
See
too.
this?
I don't want those in my history. I don't want. I don't want people knowing that I don't know how to spell anything.
Why is it the first thing that comes to mind when I look at this thing a Gaza 1870? Gasser? Gausser? It's an old fucking revolver. I mean, it's a revolver, all right. I mean, break action. I think this thing would probably work. It's not actually that bad. Granted, it's because revolvers are simple and you could build one out of fucking table scraps. There's a reason why, like, if there's a scrap weapon in a video game, odds are it's a revolver. Like, Fallout 4 has one. There's one in, like, some of the Metro games. It just works. It's a six shooter.
Yeah.
That, and it just fits the Wild West aesthetic. Everyone loves the Wild West.
Yeah.
Is that it? Hold on, I just checked the. I'm just looking at, like, Google Images. And is that a fucking red dot sight on it?
It can have one, yes.
Who the fuck? That's a Fallout 4 pipe pistol. It's not even a pipe pistol, it's a pipe revolver. Huh? Yeah, this thing is. Honestly, it's not the worst it could be. I mean, putting a sight on it is optimistic, considering I don't. Unless you have a fucking hammer forge, you're not rifling that barrel. I don't know. I'd have to look at the 3D model to like see if it's rifled or not, but I seriously doubt it's rifled.
I don't think there's a. I don't think there's a accessible model, and you can't see down the barrel in the game.
Boo womp.
And they probably don't even have that modeled because, I mean, well,
What
maybe
would they?
because the game 7 Days to Die is kind of infamously terrible with its optimization. Like, even on lower graphics settings, the game lags to shit if you have like even a moderate PC, because they just every single model is incredibly high poly, even on lower graphics settings, and they have tons of shit loaded all the time. So maybe they did
Or
decide to model
maybe
the
they
interiors of the
maybe they
guns.
modeled everything. Maybe they modeled all the inner workings of this gun as well.
Because the fun pimps in general kind of seem like the people who would care about firearms. I don't know. They just give off that vibe of like 40-year-old libertarian.
Yeah, no, I like this. I genuinely like the design of this thing. It looks very post-apocalyptic, though. I mean, it looks like very post-apocalyptic, very
Dude,
handmade, very like jury-rigged.
you want to talk post-apocalyptic? I had the pipe shotgun pulled up, but no, we're talking about the pipe rifle next. This
Oh
thing uses a
God.
screwdriver as part of its build.
Oh God, what is this? Oh God. Dear God. That's that's not even that is a fucking that is the cut rank shotgun from Fallout 4. Why did they keep giving me Fallout 4 guns? Anyway, I think I have it pulled up on the wiki. God, this image sucks.
Yeah, it's very, very crusty image, but you can see the screw.
Very
You can see the bent screwdriver. I don't know. I don't know what to call it in terms of like how the actual gun works, but like when you're reloading it after you put in the magazine, you have to pull that thing back, and it takes like fucking ages to do it because it's like, I mean, it's a bent
Oh, that's right.
screwdriver.
Like that thing. That is, if I am looking at the same thing as you are, it looks something like a light machine gun, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a machine gun.
Yeah, yeah, it looks more like a light machine gun. Yeah, that's
They
like
just call it the
a
pipe rifle.
yeah. They call it the pipe rifle. Now, why the fuck does this called the pipe rifle when it does not look like a? Are there two weapons called the pipe rifle? Because I have another thing called the right pipe rifle.
No, I mean, I think there might be pipe machine gun actually. Yeah, pipe machine gun. That's a separate thing. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's the same
No,
thing.
it's not. I mean, it certainly looks. I mean, again, post-apocalyptic jerry to fuck. Gotta have that. That reminds me of like Nerf guns. A while ago, Nerf had like a series of zombies blasters, and
Mm-hmm.
they use like fucking like tools and stuff on them as like moving parts. Like there was one of them that had like a pump action grip that had like a screwdriver on it. So that's what I'm thinking of immediately. This is jerry rigged to all fuck.
Yeah, there's the pipe shotgun, double barrel, pump shotgun, auto shotgun. Pipe rifle, hunting rifle, lever action, sniper, pipe machine gun is separate. Okay, the pipe rifle. Okay, the pipe rifle does look different. So we're looking at the pipe machine gun right now that has the screwdriver.
Yeah.
Pipe machine gun, AK-47,
I
tactical
literally
assault,
have been-
M60, pipe pistol, 44 Magnum, Desert Vulture, and SMG5.
I'm just looking at I'm looking through Google Images and stuff. There's like nothing on the pipe rifle.
Yeah, I can. I'm gonna go to the pipe rifle wiki page and get the image.
I am on the pipe rifle wiki page. I'm looking for like any other image, like a first person image or
I don't think I've ever made the pipe rifle.
there we go. That's a modified. What the fuck is that scope? I'm sorry, that scope's an abomination.
It takes 7.2 seconds to make it. Oh my god. It takes
You-
four short iron pipes, 2 glue, and 6 wood.
Certainly a reasonable amount of materials to make this thing. God, I am looking at the fucking out of my way ad. I'm looking at a first person image of it, and it is a fucking mess.
The machine gun or the
I mean,
rifle?
the rifle, that scope. Oh god, that
It doesn't usually
scope.
have a scope. The scopes are mods.
Yeah, scope.
Not like a modification of the game, but like a
yeah, like a weapon mod. Yeah, it's got it. The scope is also just made out of a pipe.
that's the pipe rifle.
God, what a fucking nightmare.
What even is that at the back? The like red button looking thing. Can't quite tell.
It could just be
I think this image is ripped straight from the game files. It's really crusty.
Yeah, it looks like. Oh, oh god, it's break action.
Oh yeah, all the pipe weapons are.
All of them,
Except the pipe machine gun. The pipe machine gun you just load.
Yeah, yeah, the pipe, the break action magazine fed. Okay, that would explain it. 'Cause I was going to comment on how there wasn't a magazine, how it might be break action, which it is.
I'm pretty sure the pipe rifle. All the like rifles that aren't machine guns are single shot.
Yeah, this thing is. It's certainly a weapon. I mean, if I had nothing else, maybe I'd
Yeah,
shoot this
Once
thing.
again, I've never made this thing in game because it genuinely if I'm going to get like a really shit tier gun just to last me until I get something good, I usually get the blunderbuss. Or well, it's the pipe shotgun now. The blunderbuss is no longer in the game.
The pipe shot. It's like the pipe shotgun.
There's the pipe shotgun. This thing, pipe shotgun takes fucking forever to reload, and it does terrible damage. But it's easy to make, and it's a shotgun, so.
Which, I mean, it's a shotgun. Pipe machine gun. Okay, seriously, why the fuck do I not have? Why is it giving me YouTube videos?
I don't know what you're searching up to get this shit. It's been
I'm
very
just
easy
looking-
for me.
I literally can only find like one first person image.
Oh, you're looking for first person images. Okay. That would be
I found one first person image and then like the fucking one from the wiki from the fucking wiki. That is again Fallout 4. Why is it this is
specifically searching 7 Days to Die?
Yes, 7 Days to Die pipe shotgun. I'm just getting Fallout 4 imagery. Like I just have.
You might need to do it on incognito mode. You Falloutified your history too much, and now it's just showing you Fallout.
I am on incognito mode.
Oh god, it's
It's
infected.
spreading. My machine is infected.
Poor bitch.
Well, I mean, it looks to be a break action shotgun from here.
Once again, it is break action. You just kind of pull it apart by hand when you reload it.
Is that a fucking underbarrel grenade launcher zip tied to a pump action shotgun? Yeah, that's literally zip tied. What the fuck? Thank fuck it's a video game, because otherwise I'd be fucking rioting. That's the same image from the. Yeah, I'm only finding the inventory icon. I can't find like a.
I mean, just go ahead and look at the inventory icon, even though it's crusty. Do you like that stock?
That is a stock of all time. That thing is fucking
It is off like a
that
mile fucking
stock.
away from the rest of the gun. I
That
don't know
stock
what purpose
has
that stock serves.
that stock has osteoporosis. I mean, it actually might be comfortable because I know like some sporting shotguns have fucked up stocks. I don't know. I'd have to like try it, but I don't think it'd be too bad. Especially for like especially if you're not like intending to look down the sights because it's not like there's really gonna be anything to rest your cheek on.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're just
Now
happy to
here's
like
the
just
question:
shoot this thing from the hip or
how illegal
even
would this shotgun be?
how illegal would this shotgun be in Canada? In Canada, I mean it's a break action shotgun. I mean it is effectively a break action shotgun so as long as you get like tax stamps for it or whatever. I think that's totally fine
Oh,
in America.
in America,
Like
your dog hide your dog.
yeah, in America, hide your dog. America got a tax stamp for it. In Canada, you probably should be making guns in the first place.
Yeah, in America,
Like, I really,
guns are adult Lego.
yeah, basically.
I mean, I think Wendigoon actually described him as that. To go back to him.
Go quote, Mr. Wendig, Mr. Tyler Wendigoon, isn't it?
It's Isaiah, not Tyler.
Where the fuck did they get Tyler from?
I don't know. Tyler won.
I don't, I don't know. I guess when I look at Wendigoon, I just see Tyler.
Tyler. Wayne New
He looks
Vegas.
like a Tyler. Does
Wayne
he not look like
Fallout New Vegas. I
a Wayne
kind of see
Fallout?
Tyler, but I mean, I think Isaiah fits him more. I mean, especially with his like Christianity.
That's a. Why am I getting a Persona ad? Why is that guy putting a gun to his head? What?
What?
No, it's just like it's not an ad. It's just everything you need to know about Persona 3. And then it's just like a police officer pulling at a gun and putting it to his head.
Why?
Like, isn't this supposed to be the high school drama game with a little bit of magical whimsy? Why are police
I
officers killing
mean,
themselves?
I know. I know Persona 5 is the high school game, but I mean, Persona 5 is still supposed to be like relatively adult, I think. I've never played
The
it.
only thing I know,
I don't
the
really
only thing I
like
know about
RPGs all that much, at least like turn-based ones.
except Bug Fable's The Everlasting Sapling, that one's base.
I like the Paper Mario inspired ones because they actually have like some like gameplay in between. Uh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember looking at. I remember when my friends streamed. One of my friends ended up streaming. Oh my god, at children. Oh my god, I got strangled them if I don't hide. Anyway, I remember one of my friends was streaming Persona 5. Showed himself playing it to me, and I was just like, you should go buy that M79 grenade launcher. And it's like, no, I can't. Why not? It's right there. No grenade launchers in this game. But there's an M79 behind the counter. Yeah, but like that's the prop. And the rage. You can't give me a game with the ability to use a grenade launcher with the grenade launcher sitting right there, and not let me use it.
I mean, that game
It's a
does
war.
let you use guns, so it's a little
They're not.
disappointing.
They're all airsoft.
You get bullets in the game.
Yet they're. I know they are. Apparently, how it works is they're airsoft guns, but if you believe hard enough in the other world, they become real.
Is that just how it works in
Uh,
Japan?
I guess I don't know. The only
Does
thing I
the
know, I don't know
power of
much about Japan.
friendship let you smite your enemies?
The I smite you at the power of friendship and John Moses Browning.
My
Also, I
buddies
think they
Smith
call
and Wesson.
my buddy Smith and Wesson. I think they call the Winchester Model 1897, which is the sorry, it's the Winchester 1898, which is not the trench gun that they call the trench gun,
Hmm.
and I think they call it French, which no, the 1897 and 1898 are both Winchester weapons, which are American. The Winchester 1897 is the pump action one was adopted by the Americans, and the 1898 is the lever action one that people akimbo in Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Oh. Oh!
Fucking don't nerd emoji me.
I didn't. What?
Yes, you did.
I
You yawned while I was having
yawned because
my passionate gun talk.
I've
I'm
just
gonna
been
beat you
tired
in-
lately. I think I'm depressed. Guns are depressing me.
There is a oh god, I was about to say something fucking my brother's insane recently. I think he pulled off like the internet. And it was something along the lines of, you know the drill, buddy, it's Copper Rope.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Desert Vulture. I mean, yeah, it's a moment to get around copyright.
Once
Calling it
again,
the Desert
glad I'm not monetized.
Glad I'm not monetized.
I have the
Excellent.
blunderbuss pulled up now. The blunderbuss is no longer in the game. It got replaced by the pipe weapons.
Remember what they took from you.
It was the former lowest tier gun, and then they made like blunderbuss tier guns for all of them. That's the pipe weapons, and they replaced the blunderbuss with the pipe shotgun. It looks.
Remember what they took from
I mean,
you.
it looks like more of an actual weapon than the pipe shotgun did.
It also looks less like a blunderbuss, more like a hand mortar. Why am I getting an ad for Lego Indiana Jones?
What? A game that came out literally 20 years ago?
Not an official ad. It's like an overarching like Indiana Jones ad, but like Lego Indiana Jones is there. Like,
Hmm.
I'm gonna help Bella.
For context, that is his sister, who was quite annoying. Oh, are you dead? Oh god, he's dead. Nerb, come back. I'm not funny on my own. Fuck.
Unfortunately, you might hear some children screaming in the background because Bella's throwing a temper tantrum for some arbitrary reason.
I was panicking when you left. I'm not funny on my own.
I died. Anyway, where was I? Where were we? We were talking about blunderbusses, and then...
And blunderbuss that looks like a hand mortar.
Yeah, it looks like a hand mortar. Hand mortars are really cool, though. I do like hand mortars. Motherfucker's a long hand mortar, though. Still does remind me, like, we don't get flintlock weapons in post-apocalyptic games very often. The only other one that I can think of off the top of my head is Fallout 76, which is certainly an experience.
Didn't you end up kind of liking Fallout 76 after...
I do kind of like Fallout 76. It's not a good game, but it's absolutely a fun game, which in my opinion makes it a good game.
Ah.
It's good at being a game, but it's not good. It's good at being a game, not a good game.
It's good at being a bad game.
Yes, it's one of those games that's bad, but you still enjoy it because it is fun. It's not like some games that I know.
I don't know what you're...
Time to go on my 3-hour soapbox rant about how Crosscode is not a 10 out of 10 indie game.
Fucking Crosscode.
Fucking degenerates like you belong in a Crosscode.
I mean, it's not like it's not like a bad game at all. It's just it's not a it's not the fucking paragon of human accomplishment.
But it's not. I've played through it, and okay, we're gonna take a very quick side tangent from talking about guns like what.
Dude, it's a fucking podcast. You can talk about whatever you want.
You're right. It is a podcast. They're not fucking podcasts before. So anyway, about time to talk about this, about the real problem in our country, and about what really matters. It's the fucking Connecticut. It's fucking Connecticut. It's those fucking Connecticut people.
Is J. Michael from Connecticut?
No.
What? Then why are we complaining about Connecticut?
I don't know. I needed a group to blame that wouldn't be deemed offensive. I guarantee if I picked someone with stuff like sex or race or something, we would have gotten canceled on Twitter.com.
Well, yeah, because that's sexist and racist.
But thankfully, people from Connecticut don't have rights. So they can't complain.
Yeah, there's like 2 of them.
Yeah, come back.
It's
Yeah,
the
come on,
it's the governor and it's the governor and the treasurer, and that's it.
That's it.
The
No one
treasurer
else.
hoards
Get
all
it.
the money. The governor doesn't get any.
It's the political corruption in Connecticut is the treasurer holding the money.
The governor just
The
crying
treasurer.
in the corner, playing crosscode on his 3DS.
Playing crosscut in his 3DS somehow. Yeah, so for the viewers back home, we're gonna get started on the podcast lore, on the whatever we're calling this podcast lore. I don't think we've even discussed a name
I
yet, or
don't
if
know.
we're gonna name it.
If we bring in the other members of the group trademarked, we might name it after the studio.
Might name it after the studio, so Cinnabar, or what
Yeah.
was it? It was Cinnabar.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cinnabar. So yeah, the Cinnabar podcast,
MOTHCAST.
MOTHCAST. There we go. Is that I have someone I'm probably gonna end up going on about J. Michael at some point, especially if any of the other members of the Cinnabar cast are like D&D nerds and get it, and we end up going on tirades about
Oh
that.
God, I know Keegan plays D&D, or played D&D, I should say. I think most people there would at least enjoy D&D if they haven't played it already.
Then there's but J. Michael is a character, the arch enemy, the nemesis, the bad guy of my
Life.
like, not, I guess like my last
He's
arc.
pretty much. I mean, he is your arch nemesis.
I think it's like kind of
Just
like,
outright.
my arch nemesis. He's like my arch nemesis. I have no other nemesis. I only have nobody else I hate except maybe my little sister. But like,
Even then, I mean, she just
even then
she just needs to
he's just
mature.
kind of,
She just needs to grow
and it
up.
was like, she needs to grow up and stop watching TikTok all the time. Anyway, tirade. He's got very bad taste, and he tries to act as if he has holy taste. I mean, he has like something like 6,000 hours on League of Legends,
Oh God.
5,000 hours
That
on like
bad.
World of Tanks.
Oh God.
He fucking loves Genshin Impact. He has like $4,000 and like 4,000 hours and like $300 sunk into Genshin Impact. I don't even know where the hell he gets $300. Doesn't even work for a living. But anyway, his favorite game of all time, better than anything else, is indie game called Crosscode, and he acts like it has the best writing, best gameplay. And I played through like half of it, and I could not finish it because it was so boring and nothing happened. And he plays a mute character, which is not really done well very often. The gameplay was also just not fun because like it's based off the game itself takes place in like an MMO like setting, but like it's not actually an MMO. It's like an RPG,
That's a little
which
weird.
is fine. Except the game is just designed in a way that a lot of the quests are MMO quests. So go here, kill 5 things, come back to me. Or like, go there, kill enemies until you get, 5 of their drops, and then report back to me. And it's like, that's not interesting. That's the boring side quest design.
Yeah.
Maybe granted, I do come from the world of like Bethesda side quest design, especially like Fallout side quest design where shit gets wacky. I could talk about Fallout side quests all fucking day. But like at the very least there's like a concise story and stuff makes sense and it's enjoyable and like things we need to piece together, especially when you get like a mystery. Oh,
Instead
I
of
fucking love them.
hark, traveler, there's an orc goblin hybrid 6 feet away from me that has stolen my child. Please kill him. Come back to me.
That has stolen my prized goat. Please kill him and report back to me.
And I will give you 12 gold and 1
I will
iron
give you-
shield. Enchanted.
Enchanted +2.
Fucking most generic high fantasy shit on the planet.
Yeah, fucking. This is part of the reason why I don't play high fantasy RPGs.
the the setting is just so lame. It's so uninteresting.
I find that high fantasy is very boring unless you do something special with it.
That's why I like Dark Souls, because Dark Souls manages to make high fantasy interesting. Because it's not really high fantasy. It's dark fantasy. It doesn't have
dark
elves.
Fantasy,
It doesn't have orcs.
It doesn't have elves.
It does have dwarves in the second game
Big.
exclusively.
Diggy hole.
They're called
diggy
Germ
hole.
or Germ. I don't know.
Germa?
GYRM. Anyway, J. Michael.
Chad Michael. Yeah, no, he's this holier than thou dickhead who's yeah, anything. I think that, like one of his main opinions though is that anything I like is not good, which is funny because I play some games that are generally considered really, really good.
You
Like go
mention
on YouTube and put
TF2.
some
Mention TF2. Get the band hammer.
yes, and the fucking Cabbage arc. Oh, the Cabbage arc.
Explain it in full.
Oh God, someone is messaging me, and I do not care. I
Yeah, me
am
too.
I am not.
I'm like going on my phone and scanning them, so I'm not like ignoring them.
I just got a Steam message from someone who wants to wants to trade. Like,
Yo.
no, I'm busy. I don't want to make money right now. So anyway, Project Zomboid. Um, the meta food in Project Zomboid is cabbage because cabbage. It's the most nutrition for the least amount of work, therefore, and it's also really easy to grow. So at least for right now, until the farming rework drops to the next update, people generally
In
farm
5 years.
cabbages.
Yes, I know it's coming out this year, but it's the joke. Project Zomboid updates take forever.
It's the joke. It's the joke. Anyway, so I decide that for a run that I'm doing long term, which I still actually is technically going on. I just put it down for a while. I ended up farming cabbages. I farmed a few too many cabbages. Somewhere in the vein of 600 cabbages. An industrial quantity of cabbages. Just cabbages. Just cabbages. Only cabbages. So anyway, I think it's very funny. So I take a screenshot of my character surrounded by cabbages. Send it to a Discord server. Send it to a few Discord servers. J. Michael starts whining that because cabbages are disgusting. I'm Polish. I love cabbage. My mom makes really good cabbage rolls. You're not allowed to say that. He's like, fuck you. Cabbage is disgusting.
That's really what. I don't think I ever heard that part. I didn't know he just hated cabbage.
Yeah, he just fucking hates cabbage.
How do you hate cabbage?
Cabbage is.
I don't like cabbage a lot, but I eat it in shit, and it's good. It's like fine.
It's because he has this also again holier than thou taste in food. He's a weeaboo, so he kind of holds anything Japanese above anything like that isn't Japanese.
I bet he's one of those people that takes his opinion on pineapple on pizza to the fucking grave.
Yeah.
He will die on whatever hill he lives.
No, he genuinely does.
He feels. I was about to say he feels like a hater.
Actually, one of the fucking stupidest opinions he holds is that he just does not think pizza is that good.
That's an iffy opinion.
Like, who the fuck doesn't like? At the very least, people can tolerate pizza.
I mean, even vegans find ways to make pizza. Like, pizza is like fundamentally opposed to veganism, and yet they like it's good enough that they will do everything in their power to get their hands on it, and good for them, honestly.
Good for them. I mean, it's fucking pizza.
I've had good vegetarian. I've had good vegetarian pizza. No, yeah, it is vegan. If you have, I don't know if it's in Canada, but there's a Blaze Pizza, which is a chain.
Never heard of it.
It's I think it was founded by some basketball player. I don't want to say names because I don't remember who it was. But it's just like really quick, thin crust pizzas, like personal pizzas that they make in like literally like 10 minutes. They've got very simple ingredients, most of which are like they're like relatively health oriented. Like it's still a pizza. It's not great for you, but it's like it's not pizza.
It's better than you.
It's like
it's not Pizza Hut.
My favorite thing there is the red vine, which is like it's marinara, just like herbs and tomato and mozzarella cheese, like fresh sliced like chunks of mozzarella on it, and that's the whole pizza. It's just really good. It's like a margarita pizza essentially.
We near my house we have a place, and it's a one-off place, but it's fucking great. They do this cheeseburger pizza, which is really fucking good, and it sounds disgusting, but in actuality, it's tomato. It's got tomato sauce on it. It's got your cheddar cheese instead of mozzarella, which is the first big deviation.
Yeah. It
does like chunks of ground. It does like basically meatballs on it, which is good. A little bit of onion, a little bit of bacon. It's fucking great. Although it's not my favorite pizza there. I ordered the mushroom bacon Alfredo pizza because they use Alfredo sauce in some of them, and that's fucking holy.
I can't do mushrooms, man. I just don't like them.
I fucking love mushrooms, dude. I eat mushrooms every fucking opportunity I get. Right? You guys don't have Canadian pizza either, which is fucking wild. Not like a sense of of course it's not Canadian, it's American pizza, you fucking idiot. But like Canadian pizza is like sort of like a thing here. You go to like any pizza joint, say I want a Canadian pizza, and they'll make one for you,
Yeah. What's it
which
Canadian?
is pepperoni mushroom bacon.
Uh, yeah, no, we don't have that. We do have Canadian bacon, which is not Canadian bacon.
Which is not Canadian bacon.
Because
It's
Canadian
back
bacon's just bacon, I think, right?
No, Canadian bacon. I think when Americans refer to Canadian bacon, they refer to like back bacon.
Yeah, it's basically just ham.
Yeah, it's basically just like ham. No, we just call bacon. We call that back bacon. We call bacon bacon.
Yeah, Canadian bacon is just like it's kind of thin, less cured ham that's kind of chewy.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, it's one of those. All right, since we were talking about unpopular food opinions and how stupid J. Michael was for saying pizza isn't that good, I will comfortably say that one of the opinions that I do hold is that I'm not the biggest fan of bacon.
Hmm.
Like if you chop up bacon bits and put it in something, great, love bacon bits. But like I don't just want to eat like a slab, like a chunk of bacon, like a strip of bacon.
I love bacon strips. I prefer bacon strips to bacon bits.
I don't know. I never again. I don't really eat bacon bits. Like if I get one, like if I order breakfast or someplace, like
So
I'll eat
like an
bacon bit.
omelet or on a salad or something.
I actually don't like omelets. I'm not a big egg guy.
I'm not big on eggs either, but I've had omelets that are like amazing.
It's not the egg carrying it.
It's usually peppers. It's like bell peppers in an omelet. Bell
Yeah,
peppers and cheese take it from 0 to 100.
bell peppers are like one of the holy vegetables. They're vegetables, right? Yeah, they're vegetables. They're fruit.
They're culinary vegetables, so you're still right.
They're culinarily vegetables. Like a
Culinary
tomato
vegetables,
is.
botanical fruit, just like tomatoes and cucumbers.
They're
and shit.
fruit. All right. New
The
lore.
rule
I
of
guess
thumb
I'm
is if it
learning.
has seeds in it, it's a fruit. A fruit is essentially just the
Yeah.
it's like the reproductive
Yeah,
part
right.
of the plant.
No, you're
The
right.
vegetable is
You're
any
right.
other part of the plant.
You're right. Meaning whenever you eat like a fruit, you're eating like a plant dick, aren't you?
Ovary.
I guess like yeah, plant ovary, plant testicle.
Not joking. It's essentially a plant ovary.
Yeah, that's fucking. I mean, man, plant if plant ovaries are this delicious, I wonder what people ovaries taste like.
They're like grapes. just do a little
They're just the grapes.
pop. I should stop talking. Anyway, J. Michael, he doesn't like cabbage, so his reaction to your cabbage was weird.
His reaction to my cabbage, right? We got on a fucking tirade. Yeah, so he doesn't like Project Zomboid cabbage. So he deletes the message, deletes the little poem I wrote about it because I wrote a poem about it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Don't post cabbage here." Like fucking tie to your Discord mod. Like fucking
Don't post cabbage in general.
Don't post cabbage in general. Like I remember
Keep
at one
it
point
to Keep it to the
I ended up-
dedicated cabbage channel.
no, he did no. He's like no channel in the Discord server. No cabbage in the Discord server. Why?
Not one
With
cabbage.
No cabbage. He was like fucking. He was like a fucking drill sergeant with that shit. I genuinely decided to like that night post it at like 3 a.m. so that everybody could be there for a couple hours, and he fucking hopped on and deleted it.
You just like knew he'd have some weird shit about it.
Yeah, he fucking hates cabbage, dude. He's doing like a drill sergeant. Like, you pug, you better not be posting cabbage in my Discord server. Drop me, give me 20.
God, I keep peaking my fucking mic. I'm like progressively lowering my mic volume, but I'm still like in the red constantly. Like like if you've ever used OBS, like when the entire bar goes red.
However, it goes red, then that's when your mic's peaking. Yeah, I've used a little bit of OBS.
I've been peaking the mic every time I laugh.
You maggot, don't you be posting cabbage in my holy Discord server. This server is only for lewd images of Genshin Impact characters. What do you mean there are people? What do you mean there's people in the server who don't play Genshin Impact?
Or
what do you mean
like
Genshin
lewd
Impact players are the
images of
minority?
characters that, I mean characters in general, but characters that especially appear to be underage. Because that's
Fucking
every
best.
Genshin Impact character. Because they don't know how to draw
Yeah.
an adult.
They don't know how to draw an adult. Every character in Genshin Impact is either underage or a femboy.
One of those two is based, and it's not the underage.
They added a gun character to Genshin Impact, and the moment it came out, Jay Michael started pinging me with like, "Oh my God, Nerb, look, a gun character! You can finally play Genshin Impact." I'm like,
That wasn't the problem.
that wasn't the problem. I even ended up looking at like there was a potential here. How does the gun play? How is the gun play? And it's fucking awful. It's exclusively third person. It's combo based. And it wouldn't even be playing the gun character. You're playing the gun character as a support to a non-gun character.
Oh.
Also, the gun character doesn't even have a gun; just has an explosive umbrella.
Oh.
Fucking Genshin.
Anyway, Cab.
Cabbage.
He's
Yeah,
rolling
basically
over your cabbage with an iron fist. Fucking
I ended up making a meme at one point that I
Brassica
have lost. But,
oleracea Nazi.
but he's that's the fucking like the scene from the live act like the 1984 movie adaptation. The of the fucking of like the 15-minute hate. And it's just fucking like, and I captioned it with like, Jamie won Cabbage. Because at this point, J. Michael wasn't a nickname we had gotten him. We can get into that in a sec.
Yeah, we'll
But
get.
it's just that fucking
I'll have to
getting
pull. I need to
fucking,
pull up the Michael meme actually.
he gets fucking pissed though, and he continues getting fucking pissed. It is to this day that I am sitting
Oh
here
shit.
slowly planning. One day I will get all my friends on Discord, everyone that is not associated with J. Michael, and I will send them a date, a time, and tell them to download a ton of Cabbage pics, and we will raid the server. We will storm it. We will take that beach, gentlemen. We will plant the flag of Cabbagania. Then for a little while, I ended up doing Cabbage Man as a bit. Not, which is not the Avatar reference, but I ended up doing a bit where I have an alter ego of Cabbage Man, the crusader against injustice, just in general.
Fuck! I can't find the Michael image.
Hold on, I'll pull it up on my phone in the meantime. I can talk on James. The Michael image is a reference to him playing fucking D&D and other, adjacent activities.
We're gonna get to the J Michael lore. About why he's called
The
that.
J. Michael lore. We'll keep with the J. Michael lore. Hey, one of my friends is playing RimWorld. Good for him.
Rimming.
Rimming World. Where is it? Where's J. Michael?
So did you say Cabbage Man
Yeah, Cabbage
in
Man.
your lore?
Cabbage Man lore.
And the Cabbage
What the fuck
Van.
is it? The Cabbage Van is the vehicle.
Which I don't know if you like subconsciously planted that in my mind, but when Keegan did his Kaizo Subnautica playthrough, there we go, there it is. When Keegan did his Kaizo Subnautica playthrough, he I told him to name his Cyclops,
or
the Cabbage Man.
And he did.
He did.
I've unfortunately played Subnautica. I own it, but I haven't meaning to play it. Anyway,
Absolutely
yeah.
should.
So
It's great.
so the fucking the J. Michael. The reason why I call him J. Michael is because he very much feels he plays D&D and like other tabletop role playing games like he's an elementary schooler who wants to win at playing pretend. So, like very very much like, no, your sword can't cut through my shield. It blocks everything. Oh, also my sword is a one shot everything, kill you, fuck you, die, inator. Very much incorporating self inserts that were cringy gods and oh fuck. He had a character which was just him, like basically a self insert with a name change. Same college fucking college student as well, which was stupid. Like college student in computer sciences, looked like him, had a distinctive scar that he also fucking had. And this character had the quote, goddess of reality as a girlfriend.
He is
Like,
such a fucking stereotype, man.
he is. He genuinely is like the standard Genshin Impact. Like he's horny. Anyway, I'm so glad that I took that world though, because it was fundamentally mine. It was a world that he asked to run because he found the lore interesting, but then just made so many stupid changes, like incorporating random deities and stuff, like I never approved of. He was just, he was just like, hey, I wanna get run the game in your world. Can I? I'm like, yeah, sure. Don't fuck with the lore too much, and then proceeds to fuck with the lore too much.
I like your
Don't
I
worry,
like your
dog.
lore. Let's change it.
I like your lore. I'm taking it.
I made
I'm
this.
gonna,
No, I
I
made
made
this.
this. Yeah, exactly like that. And then I just said, fuck it, mine now. And I ended up swiping it back. I ended up taking it away. Like, no, you have lost world building privileges. You go play outside. And I put it up on the tallest shelf where he can't reach because he's short. Point and laugh at the short man. Like, point and laugh at the manlet.
And when
He's
this was
5'11".
happening, Nerb came to me because it was pissing him off, rightfully.
Oh yeah, no.
Because
Oh yeah, no. Like,
because he didn't even mention how much J. Michael was running the game with an iron fist. I mean, you glossed over it, but he just like
glossed over it.
as you would expect with how he responded to Cabbage, which I think happened after this. He just. I mean, you can explain it yourself. You were there.
Yeah, so he even when running the game, it's not just like the world building that's fucking stupid and like the self-insert characters, because I'm not gonna lie, as a game master, sometimes I have characters who are supposed to be kind of like me, but they're supposed to be fun to role play. Characters can meet, the players meet them. I'm good at role playing them. Everyone's like, that character was cool. I'm proud of how well you role played them. And like, and it's like, okay, goodbye. And like, okay, we'll never see this character again. I'm like, okay, it works with me. Yeah, no, he was very the term that the tabletop role playing community uses is railroading, i.e., there is a set path and you are to follow that. You are to do exactly what the game master wants when the game master wants it. Now, for people who don't play D&D, that might seem like, isn't that what D&D is? And in a roundabout way, kind of. Like, D&D is basically about creative problem solving and a lot of role playing. Very nerdy. Yeah, J. Michael did not tolerate that. It was about him, his character, his story.
If you did anything that goes against it, he'll just fuck you up and bring it
He'll
back
just
in.
he'll fuck you up. Wasted my character's like really rare explosive item to blow a door open, only for him to literally respond with, "Okay, the door blows open, and then it regenerates." Nerd emoji.
Oh my god, that's blatant.
It was fucking cringe. You could have said, "Okay, the door doesn't blow up. It is some like material that's explosion resistant, or the explosion fails to go off, or even do the game master thing of that wouldn't your character can summarize that wouldn't work."
Which,
No, waste
I
my
mean,
high tier. Waste my high tier gear, make it and give me the initial optimization of like optimism of like, hey, it's worked, and then oh fuck me, then
the door
all
just
right,
regenerates.
the door just regenerates.
I mean, even then, your explosion doesn't go off, or the door is explosion proof. I mean, even that's kind of
just being a
But-
dick, but at the very least, it's like it makes some narrative sense. This is just
kinda.
like, yeah, this material can regenerate. It's like, okay, so I guess we just can't get through this door then.
So that
All
and Nerb getting pissed
that.
about that reminded me of an image, which I mean, you were seeing the first of the 3 panels of it. Basically, I saw this comic from Witch Doctor DB, who's the guy who did the. I mean, you would know him from
the
meme of
exposed nerve
Exposed
ending.
Nerve and Silly Billy.
Silly
He made a
Billy
3-panel
material,
comic
yeah.
of 2 people playing make-believe. You got guy over here, bang, bang, I got you, shooting at the other guy. Other guy says, no, you didn't, my character's immune to bullets. Okay, I need to make the fucking frame bigger so you can see the actual image. Cool. No, you didn't, my character's immune to bullets. And then, what we all want to say to people like this, Michael, I clearly shot you. You do this every time we play together. Holy fucking shit. Grow up and take it like a man, you asshole. Or else I'm gonna tell my mom and we're not gonna play this anymore.
God, I fucking love this comic.
And so, The man whose name was formerly Jamie got merged with this, and he is now J. Michael.
He is now J. Michael.
And Nerb made a post on r/what is it, TTRPG Horror Stories, and called him Michael throughout the entire thing as a pseudonym.
Yeah, I mean, he probably would have found it because he's a fucking he peruses Reddit.
Oh yeah, don't worry. When we started talking about J. Michael, I put like the image that I have on like the side of the screen. Like we've got like our icons and the cacodemon on the right side, and then on the left side I just have whatever.
Yeah.
I had the Reddit logo.
Yeah. You know the Reddit logo? Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I ended up making an r/RPG Horror Stories post, and guy was like, "Hey, you mind if I cover this story that's like on my YouTube channel?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, go ahead." So yeah, J. Michael's story is now out there. It's in the public domain.
It's in the public domain. You can cover it in your movie.
If you want to make a horror movie about it, go ahead. Call it Plot Armor.
Plot Armor. It's accurate.
In theaters this October.
Plot Armor by Blumhouse.
Fucking great.
From the creators of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Plot Armor, the story of how one game master ruins tabletop role-playing games.
Forever. D&D will never be the same again.
D&D will never be the same. Millions dead.
This fall, in a world.
In a world. In a world without D&D. One man sifts through the ashes to find himself. Nerb. In theaters March 14th.
Why March 14th? Is that your birthday or something?
It was the first name it was the first date that came to mind.
Okay.
Birthday's in November.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought your birthday was in the later half of the year.
November 5th, Guy Fawkes Day.
Oh.
I don't know why like I don't know why male foxes have their own day, but like I don't know, the English seem to care about it.
Why did they? He was like an assassin that killed the king, right?
He was a terrorist. He was trying to blow up Parliament.
Okay. So why do they celebrate him?
Rule Britannia, I guess.
They just hate Parliament that much?
I wouldn't be surprised. I fucking hate Parliament. I fucking hate the English Parliament. I mean, honestly, he was...
Ding dong, the wicked bitch is dead.
Ding dong, the wicked bitch is dead.
Fingers! Broomstick handle! Hockey stick handle! Coins!
Small glass jars. I can do the more like television British accent, like the Cockney, like more hardcore one. I cannot do reliably.
You sound more Australian right now, dude.
Yeah, piss up. Go blow it up your ass, you cunt.
If we, by the way, I don't know if you know this, but YouTube considers that word, cunt, to be as bad as the N-word, just straight up. Like they value it the same. If you say it, you're instantly demonetized.
Oh, well, I guess you can't be an Australian then. Sorry.
Oh yeah, no, Australians are just fucked.
Sorry, yeah, the Australian A is banned.
That's why Planet Dolan went downhill.
Oh yeah, and it's unfortunate how Australians are being censored like this. This is literally 1984. You cannot call people the C word.
I mean, I don't know if you know, but on our group, Amy is from New Zealand, and they say cunt a little, like not as often as Australians, but they say relatively often.
As real Australians.
So if we ever do like a call with her, I don't think she's comfortable with that yet. But if we ever do a call with her, we're gonna have to egg her into saying cunt. Say the line, Amy.
Yay! On the topic, I do not respect most adult cartoons. I find most of them really fucking boring to watch.
Eh.
The Simpsons does not really count. I mean, The Simpsons is like half adult cartoon.
Simpson, yeah, The Simpsons is like shockingly like family oriented. It's not like appropriate for children. I mean, if you consider like I don't really care what a kid watches, to be frank, because I mean they're going to need to like confront like scary things and vulgar things at some
They
point.
need,
Otherwise, they come
yeah,
up sheltered like I did.
those kids need to learn about swear words
And
and alcohol.
especially early Simpsons was very family oriented. Like it had like swear words and adult themes, but it wasn't like crass.
Yeah,
It wasn't
I
Family Guy.
respect. Yeah, The Simpsons is one show I respect. It's not one that I watch, but I can respect people who like it, and I can respect the show. And
Family Guy, I think, started off similarly. It was more vulgar, but it started off like a heartfelt show to a degree, and then it just kind of devolved.
yeah,
And
like
now it's
season.
it's a
I remember
parody of
seeing a
itself.
meme of like season one Family Guy, how everyone's care about one another, and it's supposed to be all like kind of wholesome in a way. Then see, and like after like season six or something, everyone just starts beating the shit out of Meg for some
It was
reason.
about season four. Like it was a shockingly like rapid, but also kind of like slow decline. In that like apparently after season three, it immediately took a nosedive, but it like at that point it like got drastically worse and then just get slowly worse from there. And by the time we're in like what season like 20 something by now, um, it's like nobody likes it anymore.
Family Guy is one of those
It's like
shows.
it's a funny show when you just watch the clips.
If you don't watch entire episodes of Family
You
Guy,
don't
it's like
watch
you
episodes
won't
of
get
Family Guy.
because
The
like
plot is
you,
unimportant. It's just a joke
the pl-
factory, and most of the jokes are not particularly great.
there's a lot on toilet humor and of violence equals funny.
Yeah,
Granted, violence is sometimes funny.
it is
Have you seen
sometimes
that?
funny.
Do I need to refer to the video of the guy fucking stabbing the dragon maid character through the fucking stomach and then shooting the lolly in the head?
I don't like that video very much. I think it's just a little much.
I don't know, man. I think it's the music that does it for me.
Me going to buy milk in 2024.
Me going to go buy milk in 24. I mean, it is 2024.
Yeah.
Do we need milk? I've been listening to a lot of classic rock lately. What was it? We're talking about adult cartoons. Another one I greatly is Futurama. I have
I need
never
to rewatch
actually really
Futurama.
I've never actually sat down to watch Futurama, but I hear it's fucking great.
I've watched the entire series back when it was like done, and then they rebooted it recently to try and distract from the fact that Max took everything off of their site, all the cartoons off their site, and they were just like, "Hey, look at this other cartoon that we all know you love, and we'll actually put this one on the site and keep it there." So Futurama did get rebooted. I haven't seen any of the reboot. I don't know if it's good or not.
I've only heard good things about every episode of Futurama. I mean, it's just a good classic show.
I want to rewatch it. I want to rewatch Futurama. I also want to rewatch Bob's Burgers because I remember liking that one a lot when I was
Yeah,
younger.
Bob Bird is also a good one. Again, more crass, but still like well, not like crass, but like still
It's
like
not
inappropriate for
it's
children.
like in between Family Guy and Simpsons. I think.
Yeah, it's like it's
Actually,
not
no. I think it's about on par with Simpsons because it's like
because
it's
at the end of the day, it still has themes of family comes first and
there's
being
like a
wholesome and
thing.
loving each other.
The thing that like makes me enjoy or not enjoy adult cartoons is that in most of them that are like just for the humor, every human being in existence is a terrible person. They're
Yeah,
constantly spiteful and just awful, and that's like the joke all the time. Bob's Burgers does not do that. It has most people are bad, but not everyone. There are good people.
I just like how well written. I hear it's well written. I hear like the characters are actually enjoyable, and I hear it's actually funny.
I remember liking it a lot. I don't
I
remember
remember
much specific about it. I mean, it does the thing where it's got like a running jokes for every episode where it's like if you look out for it, like there's like one thing that changes every episode where it's like the the
like the
building next
menu.
to the building next to Bob's Burgers in the intro changes every episode, and the burger of the day changes every episode, and it's like a different pun every day.
It's fucking great.
And I remember one of them is the foot feta-ish burger, and I think the burgers actually have like descriptions of what they are underneath them, so you could theoretically make the Bob's Burgers
Like
intro
Burger of the Day.
burgers.
I remember binging with Babish made one called Looks Could Kale.
Ha!
I think he liked it.
That's great. I was gonna say he would be perfect to just like imagine like a like 5 hour video of him doing every Bob's Burgers
Every
daily
single Bob's
burger.
Burgers burger, the burger of the day
Because that
in
show's
order.
got like hundreds of episodes. It ran for a while. I think it's still going.
Fucking good. Good for them. They deserve it.
Um, yeah, what else? I mean, it's recent and it's not really in the same genre, but like Has Been and Hell of a Boss are like they're adult cartoons, but they're
Eh.
like edgy. They're like baby's first adult cartoon in the way that they like revel in how adult they are, and to the point where it's like if you're not down
It,
for that, it's really distracting.
it's one of those. It's one of those shows that's I never got into. But yet again, it's yeah.
It's DeviantArt core.
It's deviant art core is a perfect way to describe it. I remember seeing a video
Yeah,
once. Oh god, it was a fucking edit.
and like I
The main character has been hotel opens the door and it's just Doom guy there. You know how this ends.
yeah, it's like I mean I'm personally down for that, but if you don't fuck with like um
Dick jokes.
knowing that it's cringe and then just being like, yeah, this is how it is. I'm fine with this. I'm living in this. If you can't get into that headspace, you're not going to enjoy it. But if you can, good times. Honestly, I like both of those shows. Hell of a Boss has,
Personally,
ironically, Hell of a Boss suffers a lot more from Vivzy Pop humor because it's not actually written by Vivzy Pop. It's written by Brandon Rogers, and Brandon Rogers is, oh my god, I do not
oh
like him.
yeah,
I used
Brandon
to watch
Rogers
his
is very
stuff.
much shock humor. I did too, and I used to like it, but then I
Same
but
here.
then I got then I
After a
got
certain
past the age
point,
of like 12.
seeing people like getting shit on them and like making fun of minorities for like the 50th time
Just
stopped being so funny.
just stops being funny.
Because like shock humor's
I
funny for a little while. It's like, oh, haha, that's offensive,
then you
but it's like it's said in
then
jest,
shock
so it's
humor
not
loses
like
shock
hateful.
humor loses its humor once you start expecting it.
Yeah. Once you're like, oh,
It's like
great, the
it's like
conservative comedian made fun of the gays again. Wow, how creative.
shock humor is
I went to
to comedy.
Starbucks today, and the barista had a nose piercing. What has the world come to?
What
This
is the
is
world
what's the
come
problem
to?
with this country. Round of applause from the audience.
It is time for me to go home, watch the football game,
And
and beat
beat
my
my
wife.
wife. Oh my god!
Same fucking right cell. Yeah. Shock humor to comedy is what jump scares are to horror.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's very low hanging fruit.
It's easy to just like throw out a fucking to just throw out like, oh yeah, look, dick,
It's
like
lazy
random
comedy.
dick joke. You're like, mm.
It's lazy comedy. It's lazy
Personally, personally, what I really like are adult cartoons that acknowledge that they're for adults, but then instead of just being like, we're gonna use this to tell adult humor, they try and tell an actual fucking story.
I'm gonna say like the big one. Like when you say something like that, I'm gonna say the big one that most people would think of. BoJack Horseman.
I was gonna say Arcane, but like, yeah,
BoJack Horseman is like intense. Like intense.
I mean, granted, Arcane isn't really a more is
It,
Arcane isn't trying to be like comedic. It's trying to just be a story. It's a fucking good one
and
too.
Arcane is more like, I mean, I haven't seen it still, but it's more like, I don't know how to describe it. It's more reveling in the fact that it's like a fantastical world rather than trying to be
Yeah,
grounded. It's like this is the story of the good guys beating the bad guys. I know it's probably more deep than that because once again I haven't seen it. Rather than this is a story about
it's a
people going through life.
yeah. The story of Arcane is very much everyone's a bad guy. There are no good guys in Arcane.
Oh, not even V Bug Fables.
V Bug Fables is not a good guy.
No. V Bug
V
Fables Arcane.
V Bug Fables Arcane is debatably one of the better characters, but like, oh god, the main cast, one of them's broken, one of
V1
them's
Ultra Kill Bug Fables Arcane.
oh god, so the main cast, you have one of them who's mentally broken, one of them who's yeah, two of them who are gay and are trying to do the good thing but can't 'cause, like have like no power.
Because obviously
One of
gay people can't do good.
I think they're the two that are trying to do good, and then, well, of course, after episode 3, when the second arc begins, like the first 3 episodes are kind of like a prequel.
Gay people are
One
inherently
character.
sinful.
You need to watch Arcane. Arcane is fucking good. It's only 9 episodes.
Yeah, we still like. I think like 2 years ago we were like, let's make a deal. You watch Stranger Things, I watch Arcane, and neither of us ever did it.
Yeah.
I mean, even when we talked about that, Stranger Things was already way longer than Arcane. Because I mean, you said Arcane's 9 episodes, Stranger Things is 4, soon to be 5 seasons.
Yeah, Arcane is 9 episodes for a 45-minute episode. I gotta rewatch Arcane. Arcane is fucking good.
Each season of Stranger Things is like 12 episodes, and they're all 45 minutes.
Yeah, no, I will not. Season 2 of Arcane's coming out soon, baby. Let's
Oh,
go. It's
I didn't
November.
know more was coming.
Yeah, it's in November.
Oh.
I ended episode 9 off on a cliffhanger, so like they're kind of obligated to finish the show.
Not necessarily.
Well, they either be an asshole. Actually, granted, it's Riot Games, so they made League of Legends.
You hear Rooster Teeth closed?
Yes, I did. I don't jack shit about Rooster Teeth in the grand scheme of things. I didn't actually like grow up on it. Or I didn't really watch it, but like, it's really fucking weird how Rooster Teeth closed, and then, like not even like a couple days later, the creator of Dragon Ball died.
Yeah, that was today, I think.
Yeah, that was on. Like, I'm not a Dragon Ball fan. I am a vehement Dragon Ball hater.
You and I have both had conversations about how we just do not enjoy Dragon Ball.
I fucking despise Dragon Ball. But like, dude, I gotta respect the creator at least.
I mean, like, even if the show isn't our cup of tea, it's undeniable how much work he put into that shit.
We put a lot of work into it, and it's clear that it has a lot of fans. But like,
I mean,
I will still
it's just that shonens are not our thing. I mean, we don't like anime in general, either of us. But
Not Dragon Ball is not necessarily the best written at times. Very much falls into
insert joke about charging your Kamehameha for 5 episodes.
Yeah.
With a full filler
like
arc in between.
It's like JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, like 7-page just fucking punching sequence, except, that ends. And it's done for comedic effect. I've never actually watched JoJo, but I have seen like 3 clips of JoJo.
I've heard basically nothing but good things about JoJo, but I've also heard basically nothing but good things about Dragon Ball, and I know how I feel about that show.
I don't know much about Dragon Ball. I don't want to know much about JoJo, and I don't plan on watching it. But like, there's the Rule Roller scene. There's the fucking scene of the one guy who's watching someone get the shit beat out of him, puts down his like coffee, and then goes beat the shit out of the to join in. And the scene of the fucking, I think Jotaro's the character, but the fucking Tommy gun.
Yeah, I know like passing things about it because I when I hung out with Xander and Joe a lot. I mean, they're both huge into JoJo. I mean, they literally met. No, they met because of Dark Souls, but like they soon like grew friends with each other because of JoJo. So I know things in passing about it. I know about Steel Ball Run and its monster of a story. The horse race across America with the President of the United States to get Jesus Christ's remains because he was a JoJo.
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
And there's a guy who can his left hand can like erase things, and then another guy who can turn things into bombs. Maybe they're the same guy. I don't know.
No, I don't think so. Because I know that the other guy is named starting with like J, and the bomb guy is named Killer Queen.
He's not named Killer Queen. The Killer Queen's a stand.
Right. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't watch.
The stands are named after. They were initially named after tarot cards, the major arcana, and then they started being named after bands and musicians.
Which is why next up in the newest season of Dragon Ball, we're going to get the fucking Sabaton stand music.
I was about to say I can't wait. I can't wait for the Ghost Division.
The Ghost Division. I activate the power of my stand. Pumped up kicks.
I remember
I gained 100% accuracy with this 6-shooter when I was in an elementary school.
Oh my god. I remember. Jesus Christ.
God.
When I still did D&D, we were gonna do a campaign based around JoJo. So
Being run,
we like
being run
made our
Twitch.
stands, and we had like a stand like there's like a chart that you have to like fill out of like power, durability, mobility, all this like your
Yeah.
stand stats. And we all made them based off of different songs. Joe's was Brick Breaker, and it was like it could take anything brick shaped and like manipulate it and then like move it around. And Xander's was Monumental, which I think was just like a werewolf. And then mine was Explosive Artillery, which is a song from Mega Man Unlimited. And it was just if I could reach behind my back and pull out a firework of any kind. And then because I was running on no hours of sleep, we had just come from Joe's. I went there. I pulled an all-nighter at Xander's house with Joe. We went to Joe's house, cleaned it out, painted, because he was just moving in there. Then the three of us went from Joe's house to Levi's house and played D&D, except I didn't play D&D. I was tired, so after finishing my stand, I went to the room, the Levi's room where we were going to do D&D, laid on his bed, and fell asleep.
And had a nap.
And then I woke up to Peyton and Xander standing over me like fucking monsters. But yeah, they did an entire campaign while I was just sitting there snoring.
Base. I always had someone fall asleep during a session.
Don't you do your sessions online?
Yeah, we do our sessions online, but it's fucking funny how so we were playing. One of the players was exhausted. Was like, "I'm gonna show up anyway. I'm gonna show up anyway." So fine, whatever. So he shows up. We end up splitting the party for a little bit to do like shopping and stuff. Gets back to him. Gate Master's like, "All right, Nick, what are you doing?" Nick, we'll go back to you in a sec. You might be busy. Go back to him like 5 minutes later. Nick, you back? Nick. 5 minutes later, it was like, Nick, are you alive? I think I'm gonna fall asleep. Did he fall asleep? He fell asleep on call, didn't he? So what do we do to prank him?
Oh my god, that's where you immediately go.
Guess what we did to prank him while he was sleeping?
So my ex's friends that I tell you about sometimes that I was spending time with, we got on a call. It was with my ex, his friend, and brother. I was playing Phasmophobia with them the other day, and then we moved to Lethal Company. And then his brother started getting really tired. And so he left the game, but kept the call going on his phone, and was like, yeah, I just want to like listen to you guys like talk and play, and then I'll just like fall asleep. And then he fell asleep on he fell asleep on the call. So I was just like occasionally hearing very quiet snoring in the background.
So anyway, we pranked him. We played 10 hours of chimpanzee noises on a bot over Discord.
What?
That's what he woke up to. Like, we're all like, I remember let's like waking up to like a ping in the Discord server that we played D&D on. It's like, who the fuck put chimpanzee noises over me while I'm sleeping? Like, I dreamt that I got mauled to death by a fucking pack of chimpanzees. What is wrong with you? I don't know, man. I think it was kind of funny.
That's fucking beautiful. So
you are going to the balloons dimension.
Is that what Bloons Tower Defense is like?
That's how you enter.
POV, you're playing Bloons Tower Defense. You're a red balloon.
You're POV, you're a red balloon.
Red balloon on the casting couch with 5 alchemists behind him. Or sorry, 4 alchemists and a grandmaster ninja.
4 alchemists and a grandmaster. Or if you do my strat, ADN and 4 snipers.
4
God,
oh god.
Fucking level up one monkey.
4 pop lusts and an avatar of wrath.
Pop less than an avatar of wrath. Striker Jones and 4 cluster bombs.
I'm just imagining like a guy in a in that meme of like just like a white shirt and white pants, and it's just a fucking bomb as a head, like a bomb shooter as a head.
Like a bomb shooter as a head.
It's like fucking. Oh god, I'm about to make this reference. It's like a skibbity toilet character.
I have lived for the last like 2 months that Skibbity Toilet's been around, and I have no jack shit about it other than Gmod characters and toilets, and it's something about cameramen.
Yeah, Yeah, there's like I haven't watched it because I don't care. Um,
Because I don't care. Base.
but there is there are like uh, most of the characters in it are like characters in suits with like electronics as heads. There's like cameras, speakers, TVs, and something else. I think.
I'm waiting for episode 346 when Dildo Man gets introduced as the main antagonist, the Skibbity Toilet.
Oh, yeah, have I told you
On
about the
Vibrate.
machines that I'm running at work? There's the tit machine, the nipple machine, the condom machine, and just yesterday I learned the dick machine.
What?
Yeah,
These are nicknames, right?
yeah, yeah, sure. Like the okay.
Not-
With them, it's like the parts that we use look like those. Like with the nipple
yeah, okay.
machine, we're loading nipples into these holes, and they come out at the end of the conveyor looking like tits because they're like rounded, like
Yeah.
yeah, they look like tits. So that's the tit machine. Then there's another thing where I put a thing on a thing, and then it's on like it's a rod, and I take a rubber thing, and then like with my hands work it down the rod, and it looks like a condom. And then another one where these dicks, it's just a wall of dicks, these blue plastic dicks that get rolled down, and then they get thrusted into and cut, and then they turn into the nipples that we put in the nipple machine.
I don't even know what the fuck you're manufacturing. Just
Medical
fucking
plastics,
medical plastics. Okay.
not condoms or tits.
Not condoms. Or tits. What? What?
Yeah, the dicks
no,
become the
no,
nipples, which become the tits.
it's a very efficient cycle. No, no, the dick factory's down the road.
Yeah, next
Unfortunately, I
next
got
door to
mine
us is the
from
ass factory.
Unfortunately, I got mine from AliExpress.
It came with a virus.
It was a virus. Oh.
I bought my ass from Wish, and it came gangrenous.
It came with a crack in it. For what?
Just one solid ass.
Just, it's just a cushion.
One buttock.
One butt. Fucking, fucking one buttock. I mean, I could think of apples in the compactor is comparable.
What's that?
Apples in the compactor is a story from work. Some guy threw apples in the compactor, and the fucking night manager got fucking pissed.
Why?
Because there were apples in the compactor. There was supposed to be apples in the compactor.
What goes in the
The
compactor?
card. What's supposed to be in the compactor? Cardboard. Not
Oh,
apples.
oh, okay. I thought you were talking about a trash compactor, and I was like, what? I mean, if it's like bad apples, just throw them in there. That's fine.
No,
Cardboard.
the apples were perfectly good.
Why did he throw them in the cardboard compactor?
The thing is, right? You stare at the trash compactor, you turn 180 degrees. That's where the compost bins are.
Hmm.
So either this guy had a fucking brain rot moment and decided not to tell anyone, or just decided, fuck it, I don't care about my job. I'm gonna throw these fucking perfectly good apples in the compactor.
Did he get fired?
I don't know.
Do you see
This
him
is-
anymore?
I don't fucking know. I don't go over to fucking produce. They're all busy.
Oh yeah, aren't you in general
Okay.
merchandise?
Yeah.
Lame.
I get to do toothpaste. But you know what that means? I get to spend a little bit of time playing with the deodorant dispensers. Get to push the good.
Do you just do toothpaste? Is that all you do?
No, we just do general like health and beauty just in general.
Ah.
God, but it feels like toothpaste is a fucking job. Toothpaste and fucking baby food.
Why is that? Why is baby food in health and beauty? Is it because feminine? Is it because is it because sexism?
Because if your baby starts starving, it becomes unhealthy.
So health and beauty. Okay, yeah. So why isn't food in health and beauty? Why isn't produce in health and beauty then?
Because everyone knows that adults are perfectly healthy until they drop dead from starvation.
they just go they just go from Chad Thundercock, grayscale
Yeah.
like to skeleton.
The skeleton. Yeah, you hit 29 days, 23 hours, 59 minutes, 59 seconds. You're Chad Thundercock, and the next second you just try to collapse with the fucking dry bones collapsing sound effect.
And then, well, then all you have to do is wait like 6 seconds, and then you hear, and he's back. He's fine.
He's back. He's ready to join the skeleton war
Oh yeah, on the side of the skeletons.
on the side of the skeletons. I am
Oh
joining the
no,
war
the
on drugs.
skeleton's coming out.
I am joining the war on drugs on the
Side
side
of
of
the
the
drugs.
drugs.
Fuck yeah. I got a pill
God.
bottle next to me. I should punch it. War on drugs.
Shot, 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 shot.
Chug, chug, chug. Oh yeah, let me chug my Pepsid.
Like,
What?
oh,
I'm gonna Google what happens if you overdose on Pepsid.
what happens if you overdose on Pepsi? Don't do it, bro. You have so much to live for. Man, I'm sorry, your son, he didn't make it.
Overdose symptoms
killed
include
Robert.
nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain, fast heart rate, and fainting.
So what I'm hearing is you can't die from it.
Uh, how much? I'm glad this isn't coming in. How much famotidine is fatal? Lethal acute oral dose in dogs. So they haven't tested it on humans. Okay. Minimal toxicological effects after
So what I'm
acute,
hearing is there is no limit.
chronic administration have been observed even at extremely high dosage levels. Okay, so it's hard to overdose on Pepsid. 400 milligrams per kilogram per day, and each one of these is or 4,000. Holy shit! And each one of these pills is only 20 milligrams. So I'd have to like chug multiple bottles of these to even like feel a thing. But in long term, Pepsid and like stomach or like antacids in general are terrible for your liver. Like
Just
bad.
synchronize your death watches. The grocery store employee tried to stop me from eating all of the antacid.
What's this other thing that I'm taking? Oh yeah, bupropion. What's bupropion like?
What are the I don't know what's on my desk. I don't know how much ceramic can you eat before you die.
Ceramic. Crunch.
I don't know. Crunch.
Okay, bupropion.
I looked over to the Lego Mantis on my desk. My first thing that popped in my head was the meme of like when the Lego set says 3 to 6 ages 3 to 6, but you eat the entire. When the Lego set says 3 to 6 years, but you eat the entire all the pieces in 5 minutes.
Okay, risk of CO.
Oh, risk of seizure.
Okay,
I love that.
So I take 300 milligrams. Soon I'll be taking 450. Ooh, 450. 450 daily. 450 milligrams daily increases seizure risk to 0.4%, which is very high.
0.4% per day. You're rolling the dice.
I mean, not per day, I would assume. I think it's just like seizure risk in general. Of like, is this person like capable of getting them?
Your seizure stat goes from 0 to 0.4.
Yeah, 300 and below is 0.1%. 450 is 0.4. So, yeah, that's interesting. Bupropion is a unique antidepressant with an increased risk of seizures in super therapeutic doses.
Seizures.
Little seizures. That's even worse than seizures.
You take take one pill too many by mistake, and like 20 guys come up with knives and just start shaking you.
Okay. Have you had Little Caesars?
I haven't. It's fucking the crazy bread's good. Everything else is fucking awful.
I don't think I've ever had any other pizza that has genuinely not just been like mediocre, but has been like I want to spit it out bad.
Like, yeah, bro, do you want to give me some pizza with my grease?
Yeah, like it's.
What so much fucking grease in this pizza? It owes me money. It's okay, that's not racist.
Oh my god, there was a hair in my mouth.
I'm supposed to a rabbit.
Oh my god, kill! You can't say
You're,
that.
you could totally say that. I'm not depressed.
I'm talking about YouTube.
YouTube isn't depressed either.
Okay, toxic dose of bupropion is within doses above 6 grams. Okay, each one of these is 300 mils. And one of these should have about 90 doses, which, I mean, this doesn't because I've been taking it for a while. So a fresh 300 milligram bottle of bupropion. So 300 times, let's say 60. That's 18,000. Yeah, that would probably be fatal.
Probably.
Oh,
Probably a
yeah,
little bit.
9 grams is enough to be fatal. Huh.
9 grams.
Alright. And it's an antidepressant, so theoretically, giving bupropion to a depressed person, like more depressed than I am, would be like, hey, here you go. If you take a little of this, it's fine. If you take, like, 10 pills,
All of it.
you instantly die. Here you go, champ.
I'm sure this cannot possibly go wrong.
What could possibly go wrong?
You know what I find funny? I have a mug on my desk.
Yo!
Which it's not the funny part. The funny part is I don't drink coffee or tea.
Yeah,
I drink water, and when I drink water, it's directly out of my bottle.
yeah. That's why you have the mug.
My boss gave it to me. It's like, hey, you want a mug? Sure. It's okay. I use it as a prop in my tabletop role-playing game campaign. I'm playing a Brit, so I held my mug in my left hand, and it gets me in character along with my Nerf gun. Well, it's more Australian.
I'm seriously, I can't even express how much that is just Australian and not British.
I used to do British really well, and then I started playing a hardcore Australian character, and then I fucked up my accent permanently.
Oh god, dude! At the end of that, you almost slipped into a bit of Andrew Tate accent.
Oh God, the Andrew Tate
I don't know if
voice.
you've heard him speak. I've watched enough video essays about how much of a shit person he is that I've heard him speak a lot, and he has a very bizarre accent.
Andrew Tate honestly Andrew Tate deserves to be punched in the face.
He deserves a lot worse than that.
So what I'm hearing, hold on, give me 1 second.
Assassination.
Got my sensitivity for comedic effect. So just give me a second. I'm turning up my sensitivity for comedic effect. All right, there we go. I'm probably peaking right now. Right?
Nope, I'm hearing nothing other than your voice.
No, I'm not peaking.
On.
All right, motherfucker. Noise suppression off. Where's noise suppression? Where's noise suppression?
On Discord, it's directly next to the end call button on your like bottom left above your name.
Hey, there we go. Okay, why the heck?
And now you're muted.
Huh, wants to be stupid. Why the hell was noise suppression not even on in the first place? Anyway, I was gonna rack my Nerf gun that I have right here for comedic effect. Let me turn my sensitivity out so it doesn't sound like shit. I know, right? The fuck.
I'm still not hearing anything.
Yeah, because it doesn't want to work. It wants to be stupid.
What, the Nerf gun?
Yeah. No. The microphone. Nerf gun works totally fine. I can shoot myself with it right now.
Oh.
I won't, though, because I'm not suicidal.
I don't think a Nerf gun would kill you.
I don't know. Let's test that hypothesis. All right, I have a round. I'm a man of science, and if I don't live, tell my mom I love her. Ow.
I, I still didn't hear anything. I just heard you ow.
Um, I would like to test. I believe the hypothesis has been proven false. Nerf guns do not in fact kill you.
Oh, good.
Now let's recreate the experiment so we get the desired results. Yeah, ow, though that did fucking hurt.
It's still silent, by the
Um,
way.
yeah, I know because I don't have my Nerf gun anymore. It's not in my hands.
But not once did I hear any noise other than your voice. As far as I'm aware, you're just living in a void.
I do live in a void. The
What's
picture I
the
sent
rent
you the
like?
other day is it's AI generated. I don't have to pay. I don't have to pay rent. I just let the
I just have
void
to feed the
creature.
horrors.
I just defeat the horrors.
The horrors have arrived.
The horrors have arrived and they want snackies.
Did anyone, did anyone think about giving the creature from the deep, like, apple slices?
They don't think about giving them like a peanut butter
Frankenstein.
snack.
Yeah, did Frankenstein just want some celery?
The peanut butter snack snail.
Peanut butter snacks. You better not be peanut butter snacks now when I get home.
My ass when I get there.
I'm gonna scroll up and I'm gonna pull that up too, so that because we're still at Michael. I clearly shot you visually.
Yeah, I mean,
Open
it's
link.
important. Whack.
There we
You have
go.
been whacked with a trout, with a wet
There's
trout.
peanut butter snacks now. Let me actually get it in frame.
You better not be peanut butter snack snail when I get there. Me. Go fuck yourself. How can you give equipment drones the funny thing? Whap. Fucking love smacking the crap.
I would love a peanut butter snack snail. That looks delicious.
Peanut butter, yeah. I mean, it's peanut butter. Peanut butter makes everything better. I'm pretty sure if you coated the barrel of a shotgun in peanut butter, I'd Kurt Cobain myself. Holy shit. That actually does look delicious though. It's got pretzel sticks like appy slices.
I like all of that. I mean, I feel like I would replace the semi-sweet morsels with um, raisins personally, but
Fuck yeah. I am on the topic. I think I'm the only person I know who genuinely would rather have an oatmeal raisin cookie than a chocolate chip cookie.
I feel like I take oatmeal raisin like I take it more often than chocolate chip, but I'm of the opinion that a good chocolate chip cookie is better than a good oatmeal raisin. But if you're talking lower quality, like just like store bought, a bad oatmeal raisin is still way better than like a bad chocolate chip.
I love oatmeal
Like
raisin, dude.
oatmeal raisins are just like overall better quality, I think.
I love soft oatmeal raisin cookies. We get these really good ones at work, and sometimes sometimes they are going to go stale. So it's like, hey, night crew, you want these? Then I come up from my health and beauty fucking
Whole.
my chamber, like scuttle forward on all fours like the fucking pet Russian video, snag them and screech and run back to my hovel,
You
like
sleep
running
under
on
the
all
perfume.
fours. I sleep on the perfume. Actually, we don't stock perfume.
What? Where would
Yeah,
that be other than health and beauty?
we don't stock perfume. Period.
It's not at your store just at all?
No, it's a
What?
smaller grocery store. It's a smaller grocery store. Don't think
Uh,
like less like Walmart, more like a. Fuck, what's an American equivalent?
Aldi?
Like, kind of, but like not organized like an Aldi's.
Yeah, Aldi is a little different. Aldi's is like they've got a very very specific layout, and they don't really have like a health section. Like they're even smaller than I would think a small grocery store would be.
Yeah, Aldi's nuts in your met.
They also don't
Fuck,
stock a lot of national brands. They stock a lot of like off-brand shit. Like
would.
you can't get like fruity pebble. Well, I mean, actually you can. You can't get like Captain Crunch at an Aldi. At least where I live, you can get like knockoff Captain Crunch.
What a tragedy! You can't get the worst type of cereal.
Oh, that's an opinion. Man who has never tried Crave. Captain Crunch is the worst cereal.
What the fuck is Crave?
Oh god. It's how do I even describe it? It's like it's the same kind of like material that regular non-berry Captain Crunch is made out of, but like more wafery and less hard. And then the interior is chocolate sauce.
This is fucking disgusting. You know what? I
Oh,
stand
it's not
corrected.
good.
Crave
It is
worth
bad. It does not taste good.
I have never heard of Crave.
And the
I mean,
entire
most
time you're
Crave-
eating it, you're like, wow, why am I doing this to myself? Breakfast
Why would I
cereal's
do this?
already
I'd rather,
unhealthy
I'd
as
rather
shit.
be eating anything else, like a bagel.
Yeah, I mean, fucking
I'd rather
bagels are
have any
great.
other. I'd rather be eating anything else.
I have a
I'd rather
huge,
be eating anything else.
I have a huge soft
Like,
spot
you know.
for breakfast cereal, but God, I felt the need to try Crave and also like the double chocolate version where the wafer's chocolate too. The double chocolate version is a little better, but they are not great. It is just like also their logo like all the fucking brands have like a character. The Crave kind of does what Captain Crunch, what Cinnamon Toast Crunch does, where it's like, oh, the cereal pieces eat each other. Um, the uh, the Crave ones are called Chocovores.
Hmm.
Chocovore. Called Chocovores.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Vor Station 13.
Or Station 13. That's a fucking reference that the average audience member isn't gonna fucking get.
No clue.
No fucking clue. What the fuck is a War Station?
Well, I think we'll have like a space station episode at some point.
What a Space Station episode. Let's play.
You'll get like a you'll find a way to get one of those working. One of the replays working, and just take us through your average space station run.
You have a shift on aboard Space Station 14
As guards the border.
as guards the border. I did a guards the border thing today. Station got raided.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't come through the checkpoint, so I couldn't ID them.
Oh.
But thankfully, when I left to go to the evac shuttle, they just like, "Hey, who the fuck are you? Like, are you security?" No. Yeah. No, actually, mentally, it's all text based. Like I do the voice, so I imagine the voice. So it's like, "Niet, I work for Transporter Security Department." Oh, do you have your immigration paperwork? No. You have to be escort. You have to leave the station at the earliest convenience, or else you'll be detained and deported by security department. Glory to Nana Transon.
And then just left.
And just walk away.
Just informing them that they will be detained if they stay.
You will be detained. The security department's dead over there. It's got bombed. It's fucking great. Guards of the Border is just so fucking funny. Like I have characters that are more like serious, and that are meant to be that are meant to like play the game in a more genuine way. And here's fucks the police. I have like like narrative things. Like I have like a mute tree person. I have like an ex-pilot.
Were you playing as guards the border when the border got axed by the captain?
Yes.
Oh god, were you the reason?
No, you think of the border? I build the border.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's an obstruction of the hallways.
And everyone else was like, "Yeah, that's fine." And then the captain's like, "Fuck you," breaks it down.
Everyone else got fucking pissed after that.
I love that. Everyone's like, they really served the captain the fail RP.
Yeah, literally. They're just like, fail RP, LMAO, point. It was fucking great. Everyone just started like calling over the radio for like, I shit you not, revolution. The mime went in front of the head of personnel's office, who's kind of like the guy in charge of IDs, with a fucking tank of welding fuel and a lit torch and threatened to blow it up.
I feel like we should give some context. In Space Station 14,
the Space Station.
There's kobolds, and kobolds all have a name that's like nouns the verb, and he guards the border, so he's playing Papers, Please in like a role-play top-down colony game. Not really colony, but
it's not kind of. Yeah, it's not an officially sanctioned role. So what I ended up doing is I ended up gathering materials and building my own border because it's a sandbox game. You can do that. So build a border checkpoint, and then it's just ID people going through. It's like a meme because it's funny. and everyone and a lot of people are either neutral about it or find it funny.
Except that captain
Except that fucking captain was a massive shitter.
got pissed and took an axe to it.
He took a fucking fire axe to the fucking border checkpoint.
And
The
nobody
funny part
liked
is
it. Everyone served him the fail RP and revolted.
the fail RP. Seriously, like there were like 5 people by the end of the shit that were sitting outside the bridge's main like viewing window, just with instruments playing the Papers, Please theme. It was fucking
You can
hilarious.
play music?
Yeah, you can play music in the game. You can play MIDI files.
So people were just playing. Okay. That's great.
People will play the Papers, Please theme.
What about that time you were playing Gmod RP and people were playing the Bad Piggies theme and got banned for it?
Right, that. Yeah, I remember once I was like Gmod Dark RP, and some guys built a car, which you're not supposed to do because that's not the point of the game. You're supposed to be making money. Nerd emoji. And then they just fucking like take the car and they like run around the car playing fucking Mike spamming Bad Piggies and just like the Bad Piggies theme. They admins banned them because no fun allowed on my good Christian server.
I remember when Nerb was telling me about that the first time, I was like, oh, that's funny. Imagine them playing with the Bad Piggies theme. And he was like, you'll never guess what happened.
You'll never guess what happened.
Because that was immediately what came to mind. Just jerry rigging a car.
Yeah, they just join with the car in Gmod. They play Gmod how you're supposed to play Gmod. Do stupid shit.
Gmod's great for that.
I remember one time in Space Station, the engineering department built a shuttle. They do that all the time, but they made a really fast one. They ran circles around the station. They just ended up boarding an enemy shuttle and just taking it.
Wait, what? There's like other stations and shit?
No, there's so basically in Space Station, there's a faction called the Nuclear Operatives whose goal is to board the station, get with their nuke, get the nuclear authorization chip from the captain, plug that in, put in the nuke codes, and get the fuck out before the nuke detonates and detonate the station and kill everyone. They come in on a shuttle. So what engineering did was they had a shuttle ready. They had built a shuttle. So they board the shuttle and just go find their fucking the enemy shuttle, board it, take all the supplies, take all the equipment, fly it back to the station, and then kick the door down armed to the teeth with surplus gear that they left behind.
So they just raided the Nukies before the Nukies could do anything.
No, they raided the Nukies after the Nukies left.
Oh.
I also remember one time there's some guy who was like floating out in space, like he got stuck, he's waiting to be rescued, and he just saw the Nuki shuttle and was like, "Huh." Like, imagine you're sitting out there, you're in the grand scheme of things, fucking naked. You have just enough to like survive the vacuum of space, and like you have air. You're waiting for someone to like come out and get you. You see the fucking the death. It's the fucking opening scene of Star Wars Episode 4, where the fucking
Star Destroyer.
Yeah, the Star Destroyer is coming over. They're like, oh fuck. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I do not know what happened to that guy, but I just remember him screaming Nukies over the comms, but I just never heard him again. I don't think he made it.
Probably got killed.
But I like the thing that the Nukies on this guy's like, what the fuck are you doing out here? Got stranded. Here, come in here. Some hot chocolate. You can warm you up.
He just gets to stay on the shuttle and they just take him away.
Yeah, they just took him away. I did actually escape the Nukies once. It was fucking great. Just kind of like following around like a scared puppy dog. So I brought them the captain's ID. Like, bro, I don't want to die here. Just like take the ID and do your jobs.
Didn't you say you don't usually like the Nukies?
Nukies can be fun. Problem is, Nukies have grown on me. I've just kind of gotten sick of them every single time I want to play. When I want to play the game to roleplay, Nukies fucking suck.
Because then it's more like a social deduction game, if anything.
Yeah, social deduction. So basically, the base game was traders, where you have to determine who the traders are, and then.
And that's that's social deduction. That's fucking Among Us, Town of Salem, Murder, Trouble in Terrorist Town.
Then there's Revolution is kind of in the middle of it starts off as a social deduction game and then eventually escalates into a full scale combat. And then there's Nukies, which just starts off as combat.
And then zombies.
And then zombies. We fucking hate zombies.
All my homies
And then
hate zombies.
survival. And then survival. Everyone else hates survival. I like survival.
Survival just
there is no
becomes
antagonist.
collapse the addendum.
Nope, survival is not. You think that survival is like, oh my god, things get actually super. Actually, survival is the most tame game mode. There's no antagonists.
Oh.
Yeah, you just gotta hang out, role play for an entire shift. It's great. I
Or
remember
does the
also
game
one
just like
time,
automatically end after a certain point?
either it basically ends when everyone agrees it to end.
Oh, okay.
Generally, what happens is like when a shift starts lasting for a really long time, the captain or someone in command is like, "Hey, you want to go home? Like, shift's been going on for like 2 hours. Let's go home." And everyone's like, "Yeah, let's go home." And it's like, "Okay, let's call the shuttle. The emergency shuttle has been called." And then 10 minutes later, the emergency shuttle docks, and then you just like leave.
Hmm.
I remember just the other night I played on another server, the furry server, that I only play because the role play is good.
Yeah.
It's not actually a fully rolled furry server, but anyway, there we did get a lone op, which is a singular nuclear operative. Normally, nuclear operatives work in teams, and they're the main antagonist. But sometimes you get called a lone op, which is when you have a single nuclear operative who works alongside, who happens alongside other antagonists.
Hmm.
So he rolls up, and he's immediately, and they have what's called the war comms board or whatever it is, and they basically walk up to it, and they get to transmit a message to the station. So you hear this like blaring alarm, and it's just like, "Hi, my name's John. I just retired from being a nuclear operative, so I'm coming on board for a retirement party." It's like, what? Huh? Do we like arm up? Like, what? He boards, and he's just like, "Hey guys, what's up?"
That's great.
No one knows what to fucking do because he's just sitting there. He doesn't have a weapon. He has a pistol, and it's like in his pocket. Like he's not doing anything. Like, do we shoot him? Do we go stab him? But we can overwhelm him right now. There's like 10 of us here. He doesn't have any weapons. He doesn't even wear like his armor either. He's just like that ship was great because he just kind of like walked around like hanging out with the crew.
Just became another guy.
He just became another guy. He had like he had like a TV interview of like what it was like to work for the nuclear operatives. It was fucking great.
That's the best part of roleplay based games because you can take what the game's trying to railroad you into and just say fuck that.
Like no, exactly. Like
Like you
one
can
time, oh fuck. The one time I remember playing I remember getting a ghost roll of the Space Dragon. Space Dragon's goal is to, eliminate everyone aboard the station. So I float out in front of the bridge. I'm like, you know what? I have something even funnier. And I start instead of playing it like the evil European kill everything dragon, I start playing like the wise Chinese dragon. So I just roll up to the bridge, like the head of security and the captain is like, "What the fuck's the dragon do? They're hot, shoot!" It's like, "No, no, no, my friends. I am your friend." Open the airlock and we have a simple discussion. We had like a really nice like chill time there until I ate a syndicate, but that was a completely different story. Listen, the guy pulled a gun on the captain. The captain was nice to me, all right. I contractually had to like kill him.
and so you
Then I
voided.
ate him.
You really are
Yeah.
playing for Station 13.
There's also fucking what's it called?
No comment.
Yeah, no comment. Just yeah. There's also Rat King. Rat King, I think Rat King's really funny because you're the king of the rats. You make all the rules. You get to talk and you speak in a New York accent, and
Oh, does it
that's pretty much
automatically
it.
do that?
Yes, it automatically does
Just
it.
like
There's
how
also, like,
just like how it makes some people speak in Cyrillic alphabet but still English.
yeah, like either speak in the Cyrillic alphabet if you wear like the Ushanka, you get the Cyrillic alphabet to replace some of the letters. If you wear the cat ears, you get to speak in Uwu speak, and if you have dog ears, you like occasionally bark.
That's so horrifying.
It is. And then you can also have a trait of like having a lisp or stuttering, which also impacts your speech, and so does being drunk.
That's
It
not
is
as bad. I mean, stuttering can be a little cringe. In, like, I mean, I've RP'd in like text before, And
Yeah,
stuttering is like, okay, you're trying to make this more
you're trying to
engaged.
make your character socially awkward and soft. Ooh, like no, stuttering's not
Um,
like that.
Irma, I dropped my handkerchief. Uh, um, uh, Let me pick it up. I
What
hope
the
no.
fuck are you going?
I hope no big, strong border security guards come up behind me.
Come up behind me. ID, please.
Oh, I don't have my ID. I guess I'll have to get in another way.
Detained.
Damn
Security,
it!
security, security to border. We have someone who has carried their issued ID on them. It's fucking great.
I think I really captured the fucking like cringe, overly horny
Right.
vibe there with my voiceover.
Yeah.
It was uncomfortable.
Oh, please, please. You maybe I can get through this checkpoint some other way. Do not touch me, peasant. I am Representative Nana Transen. I am authorized to shoot you in the head if you try anything. Close. Just like close the fucking window shutter and just like draw a pistol.
Imagine just closing the window shutter and then continuing on with the like transaction.
The exit
Hey,
to your left.
please. And
ID,
just like
please.
slide it through a slit there.
Yes. Slide it through. Exactly. It's fucking great. I fucking love that. I fucking love Papers, Please. I fucking love Papers, Please and Space Station. Those games you just tell war stories about all the time.
Mhm. I mean,
And then
sadly,
there's the class.
I mean, Papers, Please does have
And
an
then there's the
endless mode,
class
but in the endless mode, nothing like really happens. I mean, as far
happens.
as I'm aware, I think can
It's
terrorist
just
attacks
boring.
even happen in the endless mode? I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't played the Endless mode.
I haven't
But
either.
that's part of the fun part about SS14 though, is that since it's a sandbox game, all kinds of wacky shit
Anything
can
can
happen.
happen.
For example, there was the one time that border security ended up in a standoff with Kanye West.
Oh yeah, you showed. I think you showed me like a clip of Kanye West like
Yeah,
getting
a
really pissed at
screenshot.
you.
A screenshot. Fuck you guards, we're gonna fucking kill you. Let's see if I can find it.
I'm Kanye fucking
Like,
West. I don't need an ID.
I'm Kanye fucking West. I don't need an ID. Where is it? Here? No, wrong one. It's somewhere around here. This one? No, that is also kind of funny. What the fuck is it? There's that one. I think I shared this one with you. I'm here to hit pipes and take shits, and I'm all out of shits. Teleport me and John, sent by Demo Man from Team Defense Sport, the demolitions expert.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Fuck you, fuck you. Everyone arm up with Rodney. Capiche? Oh right, that's another thing. If you kill the Rat King, you get his crown, and the crown lets you speak Italian. Anyway, where the fuck
And by that
is
you
it?
mean it just adds capiche at the end of your sentences?
And that's like capiche, it makes you say A sometimes. Also,
Fuck
there's this.
yous.
There's
Gat
that, which is
fruit?
fucking great. Gat fruit. Oh, gat fruit. So traders, how they work is they get like an uplink and they can like purchase items. One of the things they can purchase is gat fruit seeds, which lets them to plant gat fruit. When you eat a gat fruit, you get a gun.
What?
It's Space Station 14. It has space wizards in it. Don't question it. Where the fuck is that fucking screenshot? Is it here?
Craig Toast says, yeah? Let's go away. I have a boyfriend. Are you gay? Yes. What about it? What about my gay?
I got. What about my gay? The best part about that is that ERP is not allowed in this game.
At least on any of the major servers.
At least not any of the actual servers people play on. Where the fuck is the I fucking hate you? Where's the border?
I could probably search it up. Oh god, that's gonna
Let me-
fuck up
I'll-
the capture, whatever.
I'm blowing it up. It's fine. We can have a conversation. We can keep talking in the meantime.
Fuck you,
Screenshots.
Kanye. There we go. Found it. Got it.
Yeah, got it.
Open link. There we go. Now it's on the screen.
Guards of the border, I will fucking kill you. The border stands eternal, Kanye.
Constantly give me his hat. I don't even have an ID. The fuck?
It's fucking
The
great.
border stands
Like,
eternal, Kanye.
the border stands eternal, Kanye. Guards of the border will fucking kill you.
By Sekov, are they referring to you or like an actual security
No,
officer?
Sekov is referring to another security officer.
Okay.
Guards of the border is not in security. He is a passenger.
Oh! imagine, imagine you're on your ship and like a Russian kobold, feverishly builds a border checkpoint in the middle of the station, and everyone just rolls with it.
Yeah.
And this is a recurring thing.
This is a recurring thing. This happens like once a day at least.
Do you have any like? Do you see like people like the actual people repeatedly that like know you?
Yeah, there are people who recognize me. Like the other day with the shitter axe captain. He asked me. He literally just said, "Hey, look, it's the border patrol lizard," which I think's fucking great. Anyways, this
That's what's it called? That's metagaming. Can't believe you.
it's metagaming. Then there's that.
Get banned from our D&D group for metagaming.
President
Kanye West and his teams have now taken over the station. All hail President West. By the way, I'm just the station announcer, not affiliated with any faction of any kind.
I fucking love that round because that was the Guards of the Border round with Kanye West, and Guards of the Border got a gun. He just stood in fucking security. The fucking Hoss came over. It's like, here, why don't you have your equipment? Get geared. And handed out fucking Lizard a gun. I handed him a gun, a suit of body armor, and told him to get to work. And I'm like, fuck it. Anyway, yeah, I also built a museum. Ignore the blood on the ground.
What's the museum?
Yeah, the text isn't what matters. What really matters is the screenshot of the museum. This is normally a storage room.
Oh.
Built a museum.
Scub.
Scub.
What is Scub?
Oh, it's Scub.
Were you playing as Guards of the Border?
No. If you look in the very center, you can see my character. That is the brilliance of innovation, very based.
You're the bloody one?
The one in the middle, yeah, the tree.
Oh. Why is there blood everywhere? You mind explaining that? You told me to ignore it, but I'm not gonna.
So you see the green door. Through there was a syndicate agent who had what is called a hollow parasite. And he ended up killing like 10 people.
Oh.
Anyway, Kanye West's ID card. Kanye West real. I fucking love this game. There's just so much stupid shit that goes on.
Turn me into a Papa John's.
Turn me into a Papa John's. And then there's this.
Oh,
the
that's
incident.
a swastika. I can't show that on the screen.
The incident. Oh yeah, shit. It is technically a Yeah, basically the guy just like posted a swastika in chat.
Nerb, I don't have Nerb. My Discord captures just our icons. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
I have to manually pull it up if I want it to be shown.
Real. Okay, I'll send it again. Yeah, the swastika. This guy, he fucking
just sent a swastika in chat.
He just sent a swastika and the guy got
Bagel Station?
Bagel Station. It's called Bagel.
It's called Bagel Station.
The station is called Bagel. The maps have funny names. There's Bagel. Well, some of them have funny names. Some of them don't. But Bagel is one of the funnier ones. There's Box. No one likes Box. Actually, no, I like Box because it's a psychologist's office. Meta, which nobody likes except me.
Which one has Which one has the best choke point for you to play Guards of the Border?
Meta. Meta specifically is a location just north of Botany, which is a 4-wide hallway, which is perfect for making a nice thick checkpoint. Although there is one other, the illustrious, the elusive, the train border. Because train is a map that is unlike any other. Because train is really fucking long.
It's just like a straight line.
Yeah, basically.
Cool. I
It
like
is
that.
like the length of like 4 or 5 stations. Of like 4 or 5 normal stations. Now imagine sticking a border checkpoint smack dab in the center of that. All the IDs need checked.
Just get like a 4 or 5 different kobolds all in on it.
Get
Guards the
like four or
border.
five
Borders the
security
guard. Checks the point.
guard checks the point.
Examines the ID.
Examines the ID, checks the point, checks the papers, examines the ID, guards the border,
Borders the guard.
secures the checkpoint, and snipes the
Deta-
trespassers.
snipes the trespassers.
No, snipes the trespassers. The other guy would get in on it with a gun. Snipes the
Detains the
trespassers
rule
and
breakers.
detains the illegal immigrants.
Oh my god. Georgie Costava, no! I come back with good papers, yes?
It's so fucking funny how many people pull the Papers, Please references too. The amount of times people say I'm a terrorist from Kalichia is fucking funny. But it's even funnier when the obvious Papers, Please reference guy just says, I do not know what that is.
How often do you get people that just don't engage with you or just walk past?
None, because like, I seal it off with blast doors. They can't get through.
Oh.
They have to engage with the roleplay.
Wait, are you the only person that can open them?
Yes.
You make your own blast doors.
Yes.
And only you can... Okay.
I have a remote.
You're fucking
The
kidding
only
me.
way through... The only way to get through is to either break down the door, break through the windows, and break through 2 windows, break through a blast door, which is effectively impossible, or kill the border security guard and take his remote.
Oh my god. How often do you get killed?
I've actually never died as guards the border.
Oh. He stands eternal.
The border stands eternal. Like, he has had some close calls, but he's made it out every single time. The IDs will be checked. Granted, some of the ships, they don't have hopeful outcomes, like him floating out in space, but the headcanon is that he's just so fucking used. He's the only person who works for the security, for the border security department, that, like, the corporate has to save him.
I'm gonna... If I can, I'm gonna open up the... Oh, I won't be able to, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna try... I want to try and pull up the... video of Guards the Border.
Oh, yeah, it's guards the border in action.
Oh, I see the blast door. How hard is it to get that all set up?
It takes a little bit of time, but, like, it's mostly just scavenging resources.
Can I open
Or just
that
asking people
on
for it.
Chrome?
If not, you probably just, like, maybe even, like, just edit it, like, stick a
Oh,
splice in.
oh! It took the place of Cacodemon.
Oh, let's
ID,
go.
please.
ID, please. That guy's the captain. He's the guy in charge of the entire station. That
Yeah.
captain was based. He engaged with the border.
When was this card issued? Last year.
Last year.
Ah. That explains that.
That explains that. Alright, all clear. Writing down a transit. My camera is on, just like isolated.
Yeah.
Fucking great. Fucking love this stupid gimmick.
Border _ control. And then Cacodemon spinning that gif. No!
He's
Wait.
the border.
No.
It's the
Wait.
border.
If I do that. Okay. Okay.
I find it even funnier when
Then
people
I
bitch
do
about the border and
No?
the border ends up doing something. It's
Ah,
been
that-
more than one. There's been more than one occasion where the border's genuinely stopped someone from escaping security, or have detained people for having having inconsistent ID. So the guy presents his ID and is like, "This is me." It's like the name doesn't match up. Detained.
Can you detain people? Do you have like a second blast door?
Yeah, there's two blast doors, and there's the wind door, which is like the slidey bit.
Mhm.
And I can with one remote, opens one of the blast doors and closes the other, so only one's open at a time, so no one could just run through. And the other one closes all the doors and locks them.
Ah, including the one in front of you.
including the one in front of me. So I could just say, I could just press that button, close and lock down all the doors, and then say, "Security to border, please. We have someone who needs investigating."
It's actually kind of cool. I like that. So you serve an actual purpose outside of just the
As an
bit.
actual purpose instead of just the bid. Exactly.
You
I
can,
have actually
you can
stopped,
catch
like,
the
the border has.
you can catch the terrorist from Trouble in Terrorist Town.
You can catch the
You
terrorist
can
from
catch
Trouble in
the
Terrorist Town.
catch the Among Us imposter or the Town of Salem witch.
And then security rolls up and it's like, what the fuck's going on here? Like, open up one of the blast doors and say, get him.
Sick 'em.
Sick him.
God, the ATF now is the dog.
The ATF is the dog. Oh fuck. Yeah, I'm genuine. And there was one other time where the guy tried hopping over the counter. I just like blasted him like 6 times with a revolver.
Oh, you're armed,
Sometimes, if someone gives me a gun,
but you don't seek it out.
don't seek it out. But if someone gives me a gun, I'm like, I won't say no. I remember one time, two people tried to starting a fight in the border because like syndicate objectives. I just blasted the first guy in the head with a shotgun and knocked him and like, killed him instantly. And Sek was like rolled up like, what the fuck happened here? There was a gunshot. Now he's dead. Did you murder this man? No, no, comrade. He's me. I needed to use lethal. I needed to use weapon. I did not know it was loaded with lethal rounds. It had buckshot. What about beanbags?
A revolver with buckshot?
No. That was a shotgun.
Ah. Oh yeah, but I have a friend. I have a friend that I was talking to earlier. I mentioned the home defense musket skit, and
Yeah.
he said, what did he say? He fucked it up. He's a history major, by the way. He's going into education for history. History for whatever. And let me read out what he said. Like I started the. Okay.
I had a musket for defense.
I sent him like a funny image. It was like, boy oh boy, the molasses in that tank sure does smell delicious on this fine day in Boston, the 15th of January, 1919. I'd gladly swim in the stuff if I had the chance.
Oh no.
And he said,
oh,
what
no.
in the 9? I say, what the blazes? He says, what the devil? I respond, as I grab my powdered wig and Kentucky rifle. And here's what he says. Fire the first guy with buckshot.
No, he ruined
your Kentucky rifle filled with buckshot.
No.
I told him rifles don't do that. And he said, no, I'm a history major, for God's sake. I should know this.
It's also not even a rifle. It's a musket. Muskets are inherently not rifled.
Doesn't the copy pasta itself literally says Kentucky rifle.
Yes, but it does. But you still wouldn't load it with buckshot either way.
Yeah,
buckshot isn't a thing.
Yeah, but you just tried to actually a copy pasta.
True. Actually, you are not a
hey,
U.S. Marine with 300 confirms killed.
According to the ATF, it also doesn't have to be rifled, because if you just put a stock on a pistol, then it's a rifle.
Exactly. Actually, I don't. America, I don't think muskets are classified as firearms.
You're shitting me. I feel like that's got to be wrong. There's got to be some caveat to that.
No, I think it's like an antique clause. Okay.
That's a non-incognito tab where the images are being held. All right, I'm gonna look up. Are muskets considered firearms in American legal code? Technically, yes. However, under U.S. law, it is not regulated as such. In defining what is legally considered a firearm, federal law makes the following exceptions. Any firearm with a matchlock, flintlock, percussion cap, or similar type of ignition system manufactured in or before 1898. So if you make a musket nowadays, it's like identical, but you made it nowadays, then it's a firearm. But if it's a literal antique made before 1898, it's not a firearm.
Yeah.
That's weird.
American law. I mean, this AK is a pistol.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is a pistol. You take the stock off it, and it's a pistol. But you put the
You
stock
gotta,
back on and then shorten the barrel length, and now it's illegal.
no, it's 10 years imprisonment.
What the fuck is up with the ATF, man? It's my Nerf AK. You can't arrest me. It's airsoft.
You can't arrest me. It's airsoft. You can't arrest
Sir,
me. I've got more.
That's a flamethrower.
My airsoft flamethrower.
Is that just
No, look,
TF2? Is that just TF2 times 10 stock flamethrower? Because it has if you hold right click, it spams air blast with 1 ammo. My airsoft flamethrower.
My airsoft flamethrower, sir. I own a flamethrower helps in home defense. That's what the pyro mains intended. More ruffians break into my home.
Okay. So Joe, when he plays TF2, he's a pyro main. He insists that pyro is not the furry class, and that it's either sniper or spy, depending on what day. Pyro's the furry class.
Pyro's the furry class.
Pyro's the furry class. Sniper's the edgy class. Spy is the weeb class.
Spy is the weeb class.
It's
exactly.
just the rules.
I say as I grab my
flamethrower and flare gun.
As I grab my flamethrower and usual hot dogger. Air blast the first man's rocket back at him. He's dead on the spot. Draw my flare gun on the second man. Miss him entirely because it's smooth bore.
Nail the neighbor's heavy.
And nail the neighbor's hoopy. Have to resort to the flog man at the top of the stairs, loaded with Charge the
gas.
Charge them with full crits. The crit set off their hacking alarms. A fixed extinguisher and charge last terrified master. He bleeds out waiting for his medic to arrive as extinguisher mini crits are possible to stitch up. Just as the pyro maids intended.
To resort to the flog mounted at the top of my stairs.
Loaded it with charge.
Fucking mounted flog.
I love how versatile the fucking home defense musket copy pasta is.
I mean, you made that on the fucking fly. That was fast.
I made it on the spot.
Oh god, recite your pirate one.
I improvised that shit. I'm like the king of improv.
Where's the pirate one? I mean, you play D. Oh my god,
This
you play D&D. You have to
Garen thing, which I'll probably show you afterwards. Holy shit, we've been on call for like 2 hours.
What was that?
Time flies when you're shit posting about border security.
What did you say? Nerb.
You have 3 seconds to speak before I play the. Oh. I think my internet was having an issue.
I just scrolled past your selfie. Gay ass.
I'm not gay.
What do you mean?
I'm Nerb. I got the bathroom croissant and everything.
Where is it? Where is your... There it is. I own a musket. Okay.
My what? I own a musket for home defense.
I'm gonna reply to it so you can read it. I'll link it to it.
Ah, yes. Do you want me to cite it? Do you want me to say it right now? I own a musket for home ship defense. That's what the captain intended. 4 scallywags board me mighty vessel. Avast ye dogs! I grab me sailor's head wrap in long arm. Blow a golf ball sized hole through the first man. He's dead on the spot. Draw me flintlocks on the second. Miss him entirely because she be smooth bore. Nail the captain's parrot. Have to resort to the fucking 4-barrel blunderbuss on the top of the poop deck loaded with a great shot. That made me laugh. 2 of the members shredded into the blast. Smoke and stray of sparks catch the sails on fire. Draw steel and charge last terrified landlubber. He bleeds it waiting on the narrow navy to arrive. Countless wounds are impossible to stitch up. Just as the captain intended. The pirate voice is not very good.
Draw steel and charge the last terrified landlubber. He bleeds out waiting on the Royal Navy to arrive as cutlass wounds are impossible to stitch up.
No, maybe to arrive as the cutlass is impossible to stitch up.
I love that that's just blatantly
Just
incorrect.
just as the
like
captain
the
intended.
triangular bayonet wounds are impossible to stitch up. Just blatantly wrong. Just wrong.
So what do you think? Do you think we? Oh, my internet's having another fucking stroke.
Oh, great. I hear you just fine. Can you hear me?
Nah.
Nerb. Uh-oh.
So what do you think? Do you think we've gotten enough content for a first episode of our podcast?
For a first week, I think so. Maybe next time. Maybe we do like, because I think the tier lists are like peak content. Those are really fun. We should do those every like second week or so. Or like every second episode.
Yeah, we can do that.
And maybe
we'll arrange for that to happen.
Maybe bring on more people occasionally, if anyone's in the mood.
Yeah, but that'd be a matter of arranging that and scheduling that.
Yeah, because not everyone's going to be like. I mean, I don't even know if you're going to be available on Fridays consistently. I'm only able to because I work 4-day weeks. I work Monday.
I mean, generally I work. Generally, I'll be available Thursday, like late afternoon, early evening. So it's fine.
Thursday or Friday?
Friday.
I was gonna say
Thursday I work. Thursday I typically work.
Okay. If you ever have to skip on a Friday and I have to like grab someone else, then like just let me know. But yeah, we should definitely try and rope more people into this because this was very fun.
Get the gang. This is the engaging.
This is engaging content.
Engaging content. Nerd talks about the border security for half an hour.
And we can definitely try and think a little more properly about what to actually talk about so that we don't. Because we were supposed to talk about firearms and polearms, and then that just led into so many tangents, and I think that's how it should work. I feel like there are definitely some times where we should definitely have like a real topic, but starting off with like a general topic and going off the rails is like even more fun.
Yeah, anyway, I think that's going to be enough for the first episode. I'm going to probably end up using the bathroom and get some food, and then I'm going to
bagel
enjoy the rest of my night. Bagel, maybe.
Do we have a sign off? Do we need to like? Hey everybody! Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching our podcast.
Don't let the landlubbers get you wrong.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out, jackass. Insulting the audience is the best way to retain them in the future.
All right. Well, I'm going to abscond then. You have yourself a good day. Thanks to everyone who stuck through for the entirety of this episode, and we're gonna see where we go next week, eh?
Oh God, you said, "Hey, you're a fucking Canadian." Oh my God.
I'm gonna piss in your pants.
Charging Azer beam.
I'm trying to charge my Azer beam at you right now.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that right
now.
Oh God.